Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
And different lands.
Holy Mackinac, you can't tic-tac-toe any better!
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
Here we go, Leafs. Here we go, Leafs. Welcome in, everybody. It's time. Listen, we can all admit the other night was a tough night of hockey. The Leafs, well, they had it handed to them. The Kings were just a better team, but here they are facing the top team again, the Boston Bruins. Triton getting the redemptions in early. I'm going to get to those, Triton, but welcome in Facebook, welcome in YouTube. Bubba, they might be a boring regional team to watch, but they are going to bring it tonight. They are going to be awesome. So welcome in. Triton's getting the shimmies in. He's getting the robots in. He's getting that freeze. And thank you, Triton. And that is all the stuff that you can bring with your points. Casey, what's up? Leafs will get that win tonight. Member for 5 months. Thank you, Casey. Bucks, I saw your membership celebration earlier. Thank you so much. Let's welcome everybody in. Welcome to the stream. Onyx, what's going on? Good to see you. Mark, hello there. Welcome in. Of course, Bucks, Casey, good to see you. Antonio, hello. I Can Prep is here. Prep, you're getting in on the early freezes too. Mike, what's up? Go Leafs, go. Hayden, good to see you. Triton, of course, welcome. Jim, what's up? Toronto, let's go. They can if they can hold it together. NMC, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Forrest, hello there. Michael, what's up? Leafs Bruins, always a big one. Linda, so sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better, but thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it so much. Beverly, what's going on? Welcome in. Michael, Mark, David, what's up? Thank you, David, for the share out on Twitter. Appreciate that. Would like to sleep. What's up? No sleeping tonight. It's going to be a big one. Lucas, good to see you. Welcome in. Oh man, this is going to be awesome. And if I've missed you, I apologize. Andrew, what's up? Surf Bum in the house. What's up, Surf Bum? Good to see you. And of course, Terry, what's up? Edwin, hello. Steven, Jeff, welcome in. We got a big one. The anthems are going on, and that's a perfect time for us to start going over the lineups. Kind of back to the usual for the Leafs. Calle Jarnkrok back with Matthews and Marner. We got Bertuzzi with Tavares and Nylander. Matthew Knies with David Kemp and Max Domi. Noah Gregor with Holmberg and Reeves. Riley and Brody on D. Giordano and Liljegren together. Lagesson is back with Klingberg. And tonight, Sergei Samsonov back between the pipes. They've been rotating. Tough game for Wall, but Sammy is back. Samsonov getting the start tonight. Of course, Jake McCabe still out with that groin injury. And Connor Timmins, he can't heal up fast enough, out with that lower body injury. For the Bruins, Pavel Zacha, he's with Matthew Poteris and David Pasternak. Captain Brad Marchand with Charlie Coyle, Jake DeBrusk, James Van Riemsdyk with Morgan Geeky and Trent Frederick, John Beecher with Patrick Brown and Oscar Steen. On the D side, and the D for the Boston is a little weak right now. They have Hampus Lindholm and Kevin Shattenkirk, Mason Lowry, Brendan Carlo, Parker Witherspoon and Ian Mitchell. Jeremy Swayman is scheduled to get the start today. We'll see if he actually does. Grizzlick is out with an upper body. Forbert is out. Lucic is out. Lacko is out. And of course, Charlie McAvoy, that cheap, dirty hit against the Panthers the other day against Ekman Larson, and McAvoy is out on the suspension. So those are the starting lineups for tonight. They could change. Of course, they're just predictions. Let's see what it's going to be. Jonathan, welcome in. Good to see you. T, what's up? Hopefully Reeves smokes Marsh. Man, wouldn't that be something? That would be awesome. Alex, good to see you. What's up? Welcome to the show. Did I see Dallas creeping in there as well? What's up, D? How's it going, Dallas? Here we go. All right, the lights are on. We're almost ready to drop that puck and get it going. It's time for the Leafs and the Bruins' first matchup this season. Will the Leafs end the Bruins' hot streak? Time will tell. Let's flip it over to the game screen. Blended family, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you very much to the couple of new subscribers coming in right off the hop. We appreciate you. We are on the way. We're on the way to 8750. And here we go. Puck is dropped. It's game on. Leafs are going to win it. And we are underway. Stats will update momentarily. And hey, it wouldn't be a hockey game if there wasn't a whistle 7 seconds in. This seems to happen all the time. Len, what's up? Great to see you. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time here, we're going to have a lot of fun this evening. We're going to get a chance to get going, and then I'll tell you all the fun stuff and how you can be engaged. But for starters, hit that like button. Wherever you're watching, hit that like. Here's Tavares. He's going in on the forecheck around behind the Boston net. Comes around back to the point. Toronto. Nice little passing move. Here's Nylander over to Brody. Brody's going to send this towards the net. 2 tips. Tavares in front, and he couldn't get a stick on it. Nice play there. Tavares had an early chance. Here comes Pasternak. He has it turned over. Little hook there to Bertuzzi. Now Boston going to bring it back in their own zone. They are getting it set up and ready to move forward. Boston, D to D on the move. Bertuzzi in on the forecheck, watching them. Boston's got to cycle back again. Here come the Bruins. Long pass up. They're going to bring this into the Leaf zone down the right side. Stopping, giving it back to the defense. Here's a little shot from the point. Tipped in front, doesn't get through. Ian Mitchell. Nice little seeing-eyed snapshot. Here's another one coming through. Sammy's going to bobble it. Now he hangs on to it. And a couple of quick shots for Boston, getting this game going. Wow. Quick start, nice little pace. Don't expect either team to give an inch. Both these teams are going to be in here battling real hard. And Toronto, you know, they want to get out in front. Toronto's had a real tough time scoring first in the games this year. Boston going to win it. Here's a shot off the point. And another nice save by Sammy. Sammy had to be tough. He had to be close. Ron, what's going on? Mike, what's up? Welcome in. Blended says stay out of the box. That's right. They have to stay out of this box. Have I eaten the kids' candy? Not yet, Dallas. Not yet. We still have to go through and sort it. Charlie, what's going on? Victoria, hockey from home. Good to see you. Dawson, what's up? Welcome in. Coming around. Boston still has it in the Toronto zone. Brody going to push his man against the boards. Getting some support here by Kempf. Kempf battling in against Frederick. Toronto now going to send it around to Riley. This coming around. Toronto 3-1-1 on the road this season. And there's an icing call. So this is going to come all the way back. All the way back. Listening to the Red Wings. Yeah, Red Wings. Alex, Red Wings are off to a great start this year. They have much improved. They've come to be a great team. And they're a fun team to watch. Very fun team. Seems to take all the dangers. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Face off in the Toronto zone. David Kempf. He's in there going toe-to-toe against Charlie Coyle. Coyle going to win that one back. Boston cross ice. Walking right in from the face-off dot. A shot. Hit a piece of Sammy and trickled just wide. Boston pass across the slot. Couldn't handle that. Was DeBrusk. Back in front. Nice play by Matthew Knies to break it up. Long stretch pass. Tried to spring Domi. Domi could not connect with it, and it's going to be another icing call, even though I think Domi was just ahead. But that's going to be another icing call. All right, Mike. Thank you.
Inside there on Domi, but from a tough angle, almost looked like originally a Lindholm looking for a pass.
Thank you, Hayden.
Did a great job of taking his centerman and lifting his stick.
So Lindholm, gotta get in there, gotta get it going. Couple minutes gone. Here's a draw, one back to the point. Taking a look. Mods, you can just order 66 that one. In the corner, Coyle gets knocked down. Off the board's going to come up. And this is going to be pitched ahead to Knies. Knies just going to flip this one out and down the ice. Trying to get back in there. Turning around. Here comes Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk on the way. Phil, what's going on? Shattenkirk all the way down. Mr. Buck, what's going on? Leafs need one good. They certainly do, Mr. Buck. Matthews going to pass this up to Marner. Marner eludes a hit and chips this one in. Everyone's waiting. Swayman came out. He was hanging on to it. Matthews went to cut it off the boards. Toronto picks it up. There's a hook taken down right in front of the ref. No call. Come on. Greg and John, what's going on? Welcome in. Daniel, hello there. There you go, Onyx. Would you like some fries with that? Coming around, picked up. This is going to be picked up. Jerusha! Going to be played up. Here's Toronto back in their own zone. If you know, you know. Klingberg going to play this one up. Putting it in. Here's Gregor. Gregor cutting the corner. Coming in with a shot. Nice little move there by Gregor. And a great save there by the Boston tender. This one coming around. Toronto getting back and breaking it up again. Pass up. Holmberg can't squeeze by. The 29s doing battle against each other. Witherspoon made a nice play on Holmberg. This one coming up around. Going to play this in the corner. Toronto getting the cycle on. Gregor playing it. Holmberg goes by. Here comes Reeves. Reeves was looking for the hit. Missed the puck. And down the ice. Toronto setting it up, and they're going to turn and send it in. On the go with CeeLo, our partner channel for sports. He's got you covered. Well, did have you covered for baseball. The Rangers put an end to that. But NASCAR, college football, all the good stuff. Check out my main man on the go with CeeLo. That was weird. All right, here comes Boston. Boston going to play this one up and down. No, it stopped at their line. They got to pick it up. Here's Pasternak. Pasternak. He's going to drop it off. Boston now walking in. Coming around, pass, and that's intercepted by Nylander. Here comes 3-on-2 Toronto. Long pass to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi completely botched that pass over to Tavares. That's going to be turned around. Jim, what's going on? They do. They certainly do. Riley coming all the way down. He's going to take a monster hit by Pasternak. A tad late. Riley with the pass got caught admiring that pass, and Pasternak just came in with the hammer. Lagesson going to pass this one around to Klingberg. He's going to slow this one up. CeeLo, of course, going for his Preds. Preds going to have a challenging year this year, although they beat us. All the way down the ice. Domi going in on the forecheck now. He's going for the puck, trying to get in there. Nice job by Lindholm. Lindholm, now he turns it over. Toronto coming around behind the net, setting it up. Cycling around. Matthew Knies, some good moves on those edges. Passing around to Domi behind the net. Knives cutting right in front. Domi can't get him the puck. Knies going right back into that corner again against Lindholm. Boston's going to work this around. Great shift here by the third line of the Maple Leafs. They're digging in. Finally, Boston passes it up. They're cutting through. 3 Leafs back. Pass over to Van Riemsdyk, and JVR couldn't get the shot off. He gets his stick tied up. Coming to Marner. Look out. The referee almost took out Marner. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked. Marner goes down. Another shot. Lagesson blocked that one. Toronto going to the corner. Klingberg picks it up. Going to give that up to Marner. Marner tried to hit Matthews with a pass. That did not compute. This coming around. Sammy out to stop it. Gives it to Lagesson. He's going to throw it around to Klingberg. Brett, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Here comes Lagesson. Taking a long look. He's going to feed this one up now down the left side to Marner. Marner can't control it. He tips it in. Coming around. Here comes Matthews. He steals behind the net. Out in front for Giordano with the shot. That's going to be tipped just wide. Boston with the pass up. Here comes Toronto. Flipping it past Liljegren. Going into the corner here. Marchand tying up Liljegren's stick. Boston doing a good job with tying up those sticks. Here's a shot from the point. That's going to go just wide. Lindholm sending that one in towards Sammy, and it's deflected. All the way back down into the Boston zone. Shattenkirk is here to pick it up. He's getting set. Really, David? I didn't know that. Interesting. Lagesson played some hockey in the Boston area. Here's a quick shot. Sammy makes the save off Oscar Steen. Steen coming in. Boston starting to send a bunch of pucks towards the net, and they are doing a nice job. Toronto is right now trying to stop them, trying to slow them up just a tad. They're going to a commercial break. It'll give me an opportunity to say welcome in. Thank you for joining us here today. My name is Sam. We're going to have a great time. Let me tell you about a feature we haven't talked about. You're probably wondering what is happening in the chat. Why are people putting in all these commands? And this is just a YouTube thing. You are earning points simply by being here and hanging out. All you have to do is exclamation mark points in the chat. That will tell you how many points that you have earned. Then you can use your points on any of the commands to bring up the graphics on the screen. You want to bring up your Boston graphics like Daniel just did? Oh, Daniel, you can do that. If you want to bring up Leaf graphics, you can do that. If you want to control the host and bring out the freezes, the shimmies, the shuffles, all that fun stuff, all you got to do is hit those point redeems. Richard coming in with the super chat. Richard, how's it going? Evening, Sam. Good luck to the Leafs. Would have been my brother's birthday today, but he left us a couple of years ago. Richard, I'm so sorry. Always tough on those days. Always tough with the birthdays. So I feel you, and our thoughts are with you, of course. And we wish you all the best. But thank you, Richard, so very much. Alrighty, we are turning it around. We are getting set. And of course, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say, as you're coming in, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Hit that like button. You guys are doing an excellent job so far at 60 likes already. Hit those likes. And of course, hit those subscribes. We are on our way to 8750, just 21 subscribers away. And we thank you all so much for your support all stream long. We are streaming several times a week, so we appreciate you and you guys coming out and having a good time with us. Ian, what's going on? Listening along. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jennifer, welcome in. Good to see you. All right, they're getting set down in the Maple Leaf corner. Just to the right of Samsonov, if you're looking at him. Getting set. Leafs going to win that draw. It's nice to see them winning some draws. Right now, Boston is crushing them in the circle. Boston steals that puck away, putting it back to the point. Here's a long shot in. Shattenkirk throwing it towards the net. That's broken up by Giordano. Going to send it up the middle. Here come the Leafs. Domi, cross-ice pass. Couldn't control it, was Kempf. Knies, he tries to go in on the forecheck, but here comes the Bruins working it up. Nice little hit there. And Domi with a great comeback. Domi getting all the way back down the ice to break up that play. That's what I like to see. Guys playing 200 feet. Andy, what's going on? Welcome in, Andy. Great to see you. And again, thank you for hitting those subscribe buttons. Here comes the Bruins. They're going to turn it over for Nylander. Nylander coming in. Shoot that. He does. Nice save. Nylander coming in with a quick snapper, and Boston knocks that down. Pasternak coming in. He's offside, and that's going to give us a whistle. Nylander, he's got a very sharp shot. And of course, we all know the Nylander situation, right? Currently, he's in the last year of his contract. He's due for an extension, but they're kind of having a little stalemate. Nylander wants his $10 million. Toronto says, nah, you're like 8.5. They might be getting a little closer now, but I think they're still ways away. But Nylander is and has been playing as one of the best Leaf players. He currently has a 9-game point streak, which for Toronto, I think sets a franchise record for 9 points to start a season. A 9-game point streak to start a season. Rick, what's up? Welcome in, my friend. Coming around behind. Toronto trying to pick this one up. Boston doing a nice job defensively. Laurie, he's going to play it around. This being picked up. Portis can't get it around. Back to Laurie. Laurie's going to start skating this one up the middle. Claude, what's going on? Pass across. Boston setting it up. Toronto getting caught watching a little bit. Nylander back to pick up the loose puck. Feeds it over to Tavares. Tavares into the zone. Here's a shot. That's going to go wide off the side of the net. Nice play by Tavares to pick up his own rebound. And another hot save. And NMC coming in. 5 gifted memberships. Circus. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Congratulations to Alex, CeeLo, Smile Mark, Jennifer, Bandit, congratulations. You have all been awarded gifted memberships courtesy of NMC. Thank you so much. And congratulations to all the new members coming around. What's up? Curtis Joseph is here. Good to see you, Curtis Joseph. Coming around. Boston going to pick this one up. Very low shooting game right now. We're almost to the 10-minute mark. Here's a shot. That's going to go wide. Matthews coming back. He's going to send it around to Liljegren. Liljegren's going to pick this one up. Long pass, and Toronto's going to tip that one in. The chase is on. Oh, hey, Sammy, my brother from another mother. All good here. I hope you are doing well. Going to play this across. Matthews with the puck. Going to flip this over to the side. Lagesson bringing it up to the red line. He's going to dump this one in. In the corner, here comes the fourth line forecheck. Coming in, Reeves can't get in there. Holmberg can't get in there. Gregor trying to cut it off. He does temporarily. Holmberg fighting his man, and now the puck comes back. Toronto clears it, but not deep. Boston says, nope, we're coming right back in. He's going to fire this one around the ice, trying to pick it up off the stanchion. Here comes Ryan Reeves. He has it knocked off his puck. Right back in. Boston has it. Bruins setting it up. Here's a shot towards the net. That's going to go just wide. Boston is missing by inches right now. In the corner, Lagesson is trying to battle two Bruins. Boston's going to come away with the puck. Back to the line to Mitchell. Sends us across. Here's a shot again going wide into the corner. Toronto's going to flip this off the boards and down the ice, trying to get some new bodies and get this fourth line off the ice. Boston sends this one down now. No icing. Brody back to pick it up. Now, I should mention, watching a lot of these players, they are not wearing neck guards. We know because of the serious incident that took place, some of the leagues and some of the teams have mandated neck guards. The Penguins are one of those teams. Boston and Toronto have not instituted neck guards yet. Here it comes. Knies trying to put this one in the corner. Couldn't feed it over to Kempf. Knies now trying to come and steal. Kempf, he's going to overskate it. Now Kempf steals. This third line has been Toronto's best line. Knives in front with a shot. Couldn't get it. Had his stick blocked. Brendan Carlo doing a real job over on Matt Knies. Here comes Frederick back down the other way. Going to bring this one in. Sharp angle shot. Sammy couldn't catch that. Knies going to tip this one out. Gets it out of the zone, and he's still going. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. Matthew Knies. He's going to turn this one around. Still with it. Flipping it into the middle for Tavares. Coming over to Nylander. This line now coming in. Tavares trying to center it for Giordano. That gets knocked down. Christian Machado, what's going on? Welcome in. Coming all the way down the ice. Right, Rick? I'd love to see Knives get that promotion. But him and Domi are playing so well together. It's hard to break them up. 9 minutes to go in the first period. It's a low shooting affair. Over the line, here's Tavares with a shot. That one kind of hit the shoulder and trickles into the corner. Boston going to pick this one up, coming down the right side. Little ping pong, trying to create some space. Pasternak over the line, sending it in the high slot. Boston, great stick lift there. I didn't see who made that stick lift. Here's Nylander coming in. Nylander cycling around, still with it. He's going to flip this into the front for Matthews. He couldn't control it. This coming to the line. 8 now comes out. Riley, no, he held it in. Matthews walking out of the corner with a shot. Rebound. It's there, and it's picked up by Porteris. He's going to flip this one down the ice. Wow, Toronto with a glorious couple of chances there. Matthews, some excellent, excellent puck movement plays. They just could not put it in, but that was absolutely outstanding. And this is going to be an icing call. 8:13 to go. It's coming back to the Toronto side of the ice. Thank you very much, new subscribers, hitting that subscribe button. I see you. Thank you so very much. We appreciate it. What a hot start here. Great pace to this game. Back and forth action. Matthews walking right out of the corner, just going to pick the far side, but Swayman, he stands tall. He's got the big pads, makes a nice save. So we got a face-off in the Toronto zone. Boston's going to win this one. They get it back to the line. Lindholm passing it across for the one-timer. That's going to get deflected just wide. They're going to hold it in. Toronto looking to cut it off behind their own net. Brody going to shovel this to the corner for Riley. Riley, long pass up the middle, and that time Marner couldn't control it. Marner needs to come back to reality a little bit. Marner has not been playing well. Long pass trying to hit Charlie Coyle coming up. Couldn't do it. Lagesson shovels it around. Here comes Reeves. Reeves in the corner. He's picking it up. Reeves has to do something big today too. Casey, here comes Toronto. Gregor takes a shot. Swayman makes a nice save. Casey, I would bet Boston probably scores first. Toronto likes to give up the first goal of the game for some reason. So, you know, I really think Boston is going to be that one that scores first. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But right now, both teams are playing very good hockey. It's a back and forth game. I think they have split 34-16. Yeah, Mark, I think it's time. Marner's having some trouble, right? His skating just doesn't seem to be at that same level. Seems to be a step behind the play. You know, he's not making any of those fancy plays he made last year. Listen, as much as I want to say that, you know, Marner is having some troubles and he's not doing great, yada yada yada, he is very quietly picking up a ton of points. So as much as we want to be like, hey Marner, like, come on, get it going, I'm just trying to pull it up here to give you the exact number. But he, you know, in 9 games, he's got 8 points, 2 goals and 6 assists. He is a -1, so that's a problem. But he's got 8 points in 9 games. So he's doing an okay job. Put Knies on the top line. Yeah, Rick, I would love to see Knies on that top line. I think he deserves a shot. He really does. But, you know, again, like, I think Knies and Domi have a chemistry that's building. Oh, Len coming in with that freeze. Thank you, Len. I really like the chemistry that Knies and Domi are building with each other, and I think there's confidence growing there. It does take a little while with new people to gel and figure it out. So I kind of don't want to split those two up right now. But, you know, I would be okay if you brought Marner down and, you know, brought Yarncroc down and just stuck Knies and Domi on that top line with Matthews for a little bit. I would be okay with that. Zachary, how's it going? I'm a big Bruins fan, but holy moly, the Bruins are 8-1. Yeah, Bruins are looking good. They're 8-0-1, so their only loss was an overtime loss. Boston is not lost in regulation yet. There we go. Great job with the likes, everybody. Up to 83 likes so far. Appreciate it. Again, welcome everybody on both platforms. Face off in the Boston zone. Boston's going to win that one. They are all over these face-offs. This coming around, Boston now up the middle. Going to pass this far side. Coming right back, a little give and go play with Shattenkirk and Coyle. Coming back down to the line, Shattenkirk sends us in. Tip in front goes just wide. Liljegren, he's going to try and play it around. Doesn't do it. Back to the point, sending it across. Walking in, here's a shot. Sammy gets the glove out, and he's going to hang on to that one and says, enough of this. This is just too much. So he's going to slow down the play. I will say, as much as Sammy has been bobbling the puck a little bit today, he's not fighting the puck the way he did previously. So Sammy, he's out and he's looking good so far. We just hope he continues to do it. Rio, what's going on? Battle of the bad playoff teams. You know, how funny is that? Last year, Boston does what they did. Records in points, records in wins, and all of a sudden, it's the Florida Panthers in Game 7 that knocks them off. Does it make me geek when I recognize the freeze pick? That Richard, that's why it's there. Because I geek out over it too. This all the way down the ice. Back to pick it up. Mitchell gets it away from Kempf. Toronto doesn't hold it in. Under 7 to go in the first period. Toronto steals it in the neutral zone. Nice little stick handling there by Knies. Gets it over to Domi. Domi for Riley. He swings and a misses there. Strike 1 for Riley. Boston going to turn and come right back. Keith seems afraid to try new things. Worried about his job. Could be. And we also don't know behind the scenes what he's kind of being told. Even though he's the coach, I'm sure there are a lot of cooks in that kitchen. This coming around. Knives picking up the puck. He needs some help. He's going to send it around behind the net. Toronto coming back around to Riley. They finally get some space. Now they are on the move. We want Florida. That's right, Len. Here comes Riley. Going to put it in the corner for Tavares. Tavares picks that up. He's got Nylander behind the net. Feeds him the puck. Can't get it. All the way around to Giordano. Giordano goes back down around. Nylander misses that pass. Gonna come out the other side. Boston. Geeky tries to get it out. Bertuzzi tries to step in. He misses a hit. Now Boston Bruins send it in. Takes a funny hop off the stanchion and comes right through the crease. There it is. The May the 4th redemption. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen that one. Look out, Giordano. Almost too many men on the ice as Nylander passed the puck to Giordano, but he had his back turned as he was going off. Boston has it in their own zone. He's on his way up now. Boston breaking in, carrying this all the way around. Shattenkirk likes to be carrying this puck today, I tell you. Here's a breakaway for Nylander, walking in, shoots. Oh, off the boards. Gregor couldn't pick up the rebound. Nylander, at the end of his shift, had no steam. Could not break away from the Bruins defender, but he was able to get a shot off. Toronto still battling down low. Nylander now floating to the bench, trying to get off. Here it comes. Even at the end of the shift, Nylander is executing well. Boston going to break this one in. TJ Brody trying to knock it down. Gets it around to Gregor. Gregor to Klingberg. Klingberg coming back around. Here comes the Leafs. Gregor's going to send this up and all the way down the ice. Holmberg going to tip this one in. I'd like to see Nick Robertson get his shot as well. Waiting to see Robertson get that. Here they come, bursting in, trying to play it. CeeLo, I got to get you set up on the backside as Sammy hangs on to that puck as that's going to roll in, and he's going to make a nice play. Brad will not stay silent for long. Mark, I hope not. I hope not. They're going to go to another commercial break. Trek more than wars for me, met Bill Shatner. Oh, nice. See, I'm a Wars all the guy. I'm a Star Wars over Star Trek. Love my Star Wars. But it's all good. It's all fun stuff. That's for sure. We all give them our money. We all give them our money. That's for sure. Regardless what you like. But we got lots of Trekkies here. Lots of Star Wars fans. But most importantly, lots of hockey fans. And you guys are the best community here on the tubes. All right, CeeLo, you should be good. You might have to give it a moment, but you should be good. Alex, I'm going to get you set up as well. We're going to kind of try and do these on the fly. Rockin', how's it going? Welcome in. All right, so I'm just setting up our new members here on the back end so they could take advantage of our gambling feature. All of our channel members have the ability to gamble the points that they've been earning here so they can climb up our leaderboard at a very, very fast pace. So I just got to add you in. Here we go. Jennifer, you have been added. And we'll get Smile Mark, get you added in here as well. And then we will get going. But thank you all for tuning in tonight. Thank you for hitting those likes. What a game. This is one of the big games of the year. We know these guys are going to play several times, but they're looking to set the tone. These teams are looking to set that tone tonight and really kind of get going. JDA, what's up, Jordan? Welcome in. Jordan, I know you had a very long day today. I hope everything went well and was successful. We hope. Oh boy. Okay. So I think we're set. We're set. So I just want to make sure if I missed you, if you're trying to use the gamble as a channel member and it's not working, just tag me in the chat so I know. So I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first period. Here's a face-off and a quick shot right off that face-off. Boston has been very good in the face-off circle today. Morgan Geeky getting in there. Grandpa the Gamer, what's going on after my nap? Oh, that sounds like off to a better start. Yes, definitely a better start. Here's Domi. He's going to feed it across to Knies. Knies being worked over by Mitchell. Back to Riley. Riley takes a shot. That one goes wide side of the net. Domi whacking at it. Gets it loose. Over back. Kempf sends it to the line. Over to Riley. Back to the corner for Domi. Back to Riley. Riley to Brody. Brody takes a little snapshot and a nice save there, and that's going to hang on to it. Swayman making a nice stop.
Oh, yeah.
Swayman has been standing real tall. Lucas getting the cheer on. Oh, I should have disabled that today. You're going to make me cheer for Boston. Oh, that's horrible. All right, so we got to cheer for Boston. The redemption for a cheer came in. That means I'm not allowed to cheer for Toronto. Back to the line. This is going to be played around. Toronto holding it in. Come on, Bruins, you got to get it out. This going around. Toronto holding it in again. Over to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi. Liljegren back to Bertuzzi. He sends it in front. Knocked down. Boston going to get this one out. No, and it's called for a high stick. So they blew the whistle. Funny, a little disagreement between the officials. One official said it's a high stick. The other official said no, but the damage is done. The whistle was blown, and the Wings lose that opportunity to break out. If you want to feel old, deal with William Shatner being I thought he was in his 80s. I didn't realize he crossed the 90 barrier already. My goodness, the man just went to space, for crying out loud. For real. Here's Bertuzzi going to send this one in. Tavares in there. He's battling, trying to get it through. Boston doing a nice job. The Bruins going to come away and play this one up. Giordano holds it in. And now Boston gets another opportunity. They're going to play this one up. Liljegren intercepts. Long pass up. Here comes Nylander. Nylander, nice move to contain that puck. He tries to curl it around, can't do it. Nylander slides it to the point. Here's a shot. That sails just wide. Tavares gives it to Bertuzzi. Back to the point again. Here's Klingberg. He makes a move. He was passing it to Nowheresville, but Nylander was able to pick it up. This shot's going to go wide. Lagesson to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi, he doesn't know what to do with it. He gets tied up on the boards, and the Bruins able to get this one out. Lagesson stops it at the red line, and as Toronto making some changes, he's going to play this one back. Great job, everybody. We're 4 likes away from 100. If you haven't hit that like yet, give it a click, and make sure that you subscribe. Here's Matthews with the puck in the corner. Toronto leading the offensive zone time by almost a minute. Bruins going to send it to the line, and here's the long pass. They're going to break out. Marchand, he's going to play this one around. Him and Riley going into the corner against each other. You know, those two have been battling for a long time. 2 Bruins collide. Here comes Riley. He's going to pitch this over to Matthews. 3-on-2. Back to Marner. Marner to Matthews coming through the middle. He's going to get the chance, but he can't put it in. Coming in front, here's Yarncroc takes a shot, and that one goes wide. Yarny plays this in a corner. Marner with this. He's going to feed it to the point. Riley taking a shot. Hits a leg, comes out. Back to Marner. Marner cycling around. He's got a lane. Marner, shoot that. He does. And a nice stop there. 30 seconds or so of pressure from the Maple Leafs, ringing a couple of shots off. Excellent puck movement. Wow. This Toronto team, the way they just played right here is impressive. This is the type of team we like to see. And there we go. Great job, everybody. Over 100 likes. Excellent, excellent job. And thank you, new subscribers, hitting that subscribe. And of course, all your support tonight. We appreciate you. Wow. Unbelievable. Here we go. Puck is dropped. Toronto sends it right in on net. Swayman had to be close there. Boston picking it up. We got 1:45 to go in the first period. What a first period this has been. Boston hammers this one in. They're coming in with the forecheck. Tavares to Riley. Riley to Klingberg. He misses it. Here's Pasternak coming out. Tavares just steps in front of him. He didn't hit him. He just stepped in front and forced Pasternak to shuffle and move directions. And here's Klingberg. Pasternak runs over Klingberg like the pylon he is. Boston jam play at the side of the net. Boston starting up the intensity. Here's a dive, knocking it back to the point. Boston coming around, side, sending it in the slot. They score! With 1:09 left to go in the first period, Boston gets a tip-in to make it 1-0. Some nice passing. Zacha's going to put it in. It all starts when Pasternak completely runs over Klingberg, which technically should have been interference because Klingberg didn't touch the puck. They get it back to the point. It's Klingberg standing in front. He does not take anybody. Klingberg covering the white ice. And Boston just makes a nice pass, and I believe it's Zacha who just tips it in. Klingberg didn't know where to go. He wanted to go to one man, turned around to go back to Zacha, and at that point, it was too late. So Klingberg, congratulations. You, of course, are now the front runner for the
What the hell are you doing?
award. Pat Joe, what's going on? Go, 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 Boston. That was crazy. Here's Marner. He's going to shoot that one out. Carlo and Laurie getting the assists on a great period. A great period this has been. Oh, and they just could not hold it out. The Bruins picking up a goal that was way too easy. Way too easy. And you can see it on the faces of the Maple Leafs right now. They're sitting there kind of like, can you believe that just happened? They can't believe it. We can't believe it. Unreal. Last minute to play in this period.
Last minute of play in this period.
Oh, that was tough. You got to keep the morale high now. You got to keep the morale going. You've been playing an excellent hockey game. It's only one goal. No need to get down. You got to just keep playing your game. Toronto this season, they've been outscored 11-7 in the first period. So they need to get this one going. There you go, Grandpa the Gamer. That's what it's all about. Boston going to play this one up. Going to tip this one through. It's a race for it. Liljegren going in there. Oh, Marchand. Come on, right in front of the official. And Liljegren's hurt. Marchand pulls the legs out of Liljegren, and Liljegren crashes into the boards. Excuse my French, Marchand, you are a dirty piece of crap. That is terrible. Right in front of the official. He doesn't blow the flipping whistle. Yeah, you, Brad Marchand. Yep. Rat face. Oh, he makes me so mad. Brad Marchand going in against Liljegren, gets the stick between the legs, pulls the legs up. Liljegren crashes legs first into the boards. Come on. That is a terrible play. Liljegren is leaving. Ryan Reeves is screaming at Marchand. Reeves, I hope you kick his what? This should be a power play. Marchand should be, oh my God, what a dirty son of a gun. Somebody better stand up for Liljegren. That very well could be a broken ankle, a broken foot, a broken leg. That was serious, how Liljegren just crashed into the boards. Marchand, you are a dirty man, you're an ugly man, and you're a cheap son of a gun. I do not like that. I'm sorry. But that is a dirty play from a dirty player who gets away with it every time. Here are the Bruins. Marchand is going to send this towards the net. Somebody, why is the top line on? This should be line 3 or 4, and they should absolutely clobber this son of a gun. Dirty move, Marchand. Dirty move. You stick the stick between the guy's legs and pull. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just watch that replay. Oh my God. That is not, when you see this replay, this is going to be a serious injury. Here's a quick shot. That's going to be tipped wide. Now you put Reeves on the ice. 25 seconds to go. Oh, I'm angry. Somebody stand up for him. Here comes Tavares. I don't even care. He take the penalty. Reeves should just go after him and get tossed out. Coming around all the way down the ice. Riley looking to go in the corner. Are you going to pull that again, Marchand? Riley spins away. Oh, I'm fired up. Here's Domi. He's going to take a whack from Marchand. Why doesn't he go after the guy? There's the buzzer. The whistle goes. Wow, I don't even have I wish I could show you that. My gosh, this was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Let's go to the intermission and talk. I'm fired up. I hope you guys are too. Here we go, intermission time. Let me update the score. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I apologize. I don't usually get this fired up, but that was a blatant intent to injure right there. Oh my gosh. Somebody needs to do something. Shop Girl, what's going on? What's up? You're off the rails. It's true. I agree with you. He is so dirty. And again, I'm normally not like that. I'm normally nice, calm, and composed. But that is atrocious. That is an absolutely ridiculous play. Santa Gator, what's up? Welcome in. That is just you're right. It's a pathetic move. That's exactly it. Oil Collector, what's going on? Oh my God. Pat, what happened? So here it is. Liljegren is going into the corner. Here comes Marchand, who gets a stick. Hang on, let's illustrate this properly. Takes a stick between the legs, right? Gets it. And what he does is he pops this leg up. So when he pops this leg up, Liljegren goes into the boards feet first. And when he hit the board, his ankle, okay, he goes into the boards, he catches the toe, and his ankle turned awkwardly as he crashed in. So I'm telling you, this is going to be an ankle injury. It could potentially be a leg injury. This was a serious. John, you need the whiteboard? All right, you want the whiteboard? Let's get the whiteboard out. All right, let's get the whiteboard. I don't have my markers. I don't have the markers. I don't know what I did with them. Oh well, no markers. We're gonna have to put the whiteboard away. Who has a whiteboard but no whiteboard markers? That's a fail. But yeah, that's what just went down. Oh man, that's just a bad play. You know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Hang on, give me a moment. We're gonna figure this one out because I can't sit idly by. What can I do? How can I bring you this? Prep, thank you for the $5 super chat. You think Petgrave had intent to injure enough? Oh my gosh, this was just so bad. And again, Prep, thank you so much. Let's see, do we have it up here yet? All right, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Bear with me. Bear with me. Un momento, s'il vous plaît. I haven't done this ever before. It's a world's first. So I got to figure it out. All right, here we go. We got this. Okay, let's just we'll make that go away for now. Let's see. How do we do this? Here. Oh, no, that's not what we want. This. I mean, what I'm trying to do, I know what I'm trying to do. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Sammy needs a moment. Because this is what happens when you try and do things last minute. But we're going to talk Boston with the lead here. Boston has the lead. And I'm going to try and bring this to you so we can see this all together. Just bear with me. Working on it. Okay, so here's what happened. There we go. There we go. All right. So this is what happened. You can't see that yet. All right. Is it going to work? Okay. So you guys should be able to see this now. What happened? We're going to take a look at this and I'm going to talk you through it because this is just a bad move. This is a very, very dirty move. Okay. So this is where it is. So here's Liljegren. Liljegren is, I can't even point to it. Can you see my mouse? Yeah. Liljegren is here. Here's Marchand. Okay. Can I do this slow-mo? He goes into the corner right there. Stick between the legs. Stick between the legs. You see the little tail, right? Goes in the corner right here. Boom. He kicks up the leg. Look at the stick. The stick is parallel here with the leg. He lifts the leg. This is a dirty move, right? Bang right there. See that foot? See how that goes in? It hits that leg and goes in. Ouch. He's going to be down for a while. So again, here it is. Marchand coming in. Phase 1, stick between the legs. Phase 2, sweep the leg. Right? Leg goes up. There it is in the air. Boom. Liljegren. Look at how that leg bends, right? Toe first into the boards. That's a terrible, terrible play. That's... Oops. So bad move. Had to show you that. Thank you for allowing me to bring that to you. But that is smart of talking about deserving suspension. Absolutely, Jonathan. Like, that's a terrible play. That's a dirty, cheap shot move. And nasty. That right, Brett? We hope Timothy Liljegren is okay. Now, for those of you that are at home that are on social media and you're searching around, if you hear anything, if they happen to say anything, please put it in the chat. Let me know. I really hope he's okay. That was just a nasty, nasty play. Very, very dangerous. Yeah, terrible bad play. And the worst part is the referee was right there. The referee was standing there. He's watching them go in, and conveniently, he's like, what time is it? Oh, I missed the call. Just atrocious. LJ, no penalty at all. No penalty. Terrible play. And so that's why I'm so fired up, right? Brad Marchand gets away with all of this garbage, and nothing ever happens to him. Dirty, dirty play. Why do the Bruins fans say, right? If this, Richard, if this was last year and this was Michael Bunting taking a Leafs or a Boston defender into the boards, Michael Bunting gets a 10-game suspension for this, right? If this is Sam Bennett on the Florida Panthers doing this, Sam Bennett gets a 10-game suspension. It is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Another Gary Fraser call. Mark wins. Good night, folks. Mark, you win. That is outstanding. But yeah, just terrible, right? So we hope Lily is okay. That's a very, very serious call. Your goal scorer in that period before all the brouhaha is Pavel Zacha gets us 4th from Carlo and Laurie. It was a good period in terms of back and forth action. Yep, not Marchand though. That's right, Denver. Exactly. 14 shots for the Bruins, 12 for Toronto. Bruins crushing it in the faceoff circle. As I said, it's about 62%. No penalties in that first period. Well, there should be a big one. 11 hits for Toronto, 7 for Boston. So finally we have a game where Toronto's hitting some people. 6 block shots for the Maple Leafs, 5 for the Bruins. 3 giveaways for Boston, 2 for Toronto. 4 takeaways for Toronto, only 1 for Boston. So a pretty even period outside of the face-offs. Boston just crushing it in the face-off circle. Being in Toronto also didn't help Bunting. That's true, Casey. That is true. But it is just brutal that Marchand gets away with that. And listen, you guys know, those that have been watching me for a little while now, you know that I'm harsh on the officials. You know but I'm fair. I'm harsh, but I'm fair. When Toronto does something dumb, I call it. I talk about it. I say that should have been a penalty. I like to believe I'm pretty darn fair when it comes to some of these missed calls, but that is just absolutely ridiculous. I would have the very first shift. You're the home team. You get the last chain. No, they're not the home team. They're in Boston. Boston is going to try and keep Marchand away from Reeves. As soon as as soon as Marchand is on the ice, Reeves should be stepping up. We've seen this time and time again. When a Leaf player hits somebody, when we saw this, what's his face? So this happened to Toronto. I forget who the Toronto player was. It was one of their youngsters. They hit a player. It was deemed to be a high hit, even though replay showed it was clean. And on the very next shift, the tough guy came to the guy and they said, it has to happen. And he dropped the gloves and went at it. Somebody needs to go and pummel Marchand for that. If nobody steps up, and I'm saying this right now, if nobody steps up and goes after Marchand to make him, have to face the music for what he did there, this team is a joke. I'm a huge Leaf fan. I love my Leafs. I want them to do well. But if nobody is going to stand up to Marchand for that, what he just did right there, this team is a joke. And they will never win anything if they're not going to stand up. They absolutely need, and I hate to encourage violence. I hate to encourage somebody to pummel him. But when you take a guy like that out dangerously into the boards, you got to do something. Got to do something. If he gets away with it here, who's to say he's not going to do it again and again and again? We know he will anyways. Reeves will get him. I hope so. Reeves, Domi, I don't even care. It could be Matthews. I don't want it to be Matthews, but somebody, you gotta get back. Bertuzzi on ice when Boston scored. He didn't check. He didn't. But you know what the problem was with that goal too? Is that goal in the corner. And again, this drives me nuts. David Pasternak completely runs over John Klingberg. I have no problem with the hit. No problem with the hit at all. My problem is that Klingberg wasn't touching the puck. Oh, here's another angle. Here's another angle. Let me bring this one up. Let's can I adjust this a little bit? How do we adjust this? There we go. Watch this angle. I talked about his ankle, his foot, the way it went into the boards. Look at how his leg buckles there. Look at how that just crumbles, right? You're telling me that's not worth a penalty? Oh, my God. All right. Now that we're all fired up, let's open some Tim Hortons hockey cards, shall we? This could be the last few packs we open this season. Gotta get it going. Let's get some. Liljegren is toast. William, it was so dangerous. I would have sent the whole team after him. Right? Like, somebody better be standing up in that locker room right now going, we gotta get that. What just happened? Hey, well, I got one good card, but I only got 2 cards in the pack. But we picked up card number 1, Tim Horton, and there it is. I needed him. Tim Horton. Beauty. There we go. I know there was only 2 cards in that pack instead of the 3, but I'll take it for Tim Horton. Captain Tuttle, what's going on? Welcome in. Looks like 4 to 6 weeks minimum. LJ, yeah, depending what it is, right? If it's something broken, it's gonna be longer than that. Gaming Freak, what's going on? Welcome in. That was a 5-minute penalty, right? Agreed. And a suspension. It should absolutely be a suspension. But we know that Player Safety Commission is a little bit of a joke. Here we go. Oh, Trevor Zegras in motion.
Yeah.
Like that. Trevor Zegras in motion. Like the Zegs. Oh, Jennifer's getting that cheer going. I got to cheer for Boston. After all that, Jennifer, you're going to get me to cheer for Boston to start the period? Oh, that's funny. Again, thank you guys for putting up with my rant. I hate to see that stuff happen. It's so... There's one thing about playing the game of hockey, and I get it. In the heat of the moment, things happen. But come on, you can't be doing stuff like that. A guy's going hard into the boards. You can't lift his feet out from under him. That is just ridiculous. Not a little bit of a joke, a big joke, right? Oh, look at the leg patch. A lily pad. Oh, Peter, too soon. Florida Park Explorers, what's going on? Hey, coach, set the tone. Well, Brad Marchand just set the tone big time. He's about to get his tone filled in. Oh, man. Bear Shark, our good friend from the Florida Park Explorers. If you don't know who the Florida Park Explorers are, you should. They are absolutely incredible. They're in the Disney parks almost every day, bringing you the Disney magic. Plus, a personal shopping experience through their concierge service like no other. Check them out. The Florida Park Explorers. Bear Shark, you need to scrub back about 15 minutes or 10 minutes and just see what went down. What a bad play. Your best buddy, Marchand. No, I know he's not your best buddy. Marchand lifting the leg of Liljegren as he goes crashing foot first into the boards. Oh, man, we better see some fireworks. By the way, the rest of those packs were garbage. 2 good packs. The rest, not so good. So yeah, not good at all. Oof. God, I'm so angry. I'm so heated right now. The Leafs need to win this game right. That's it. Someone's got to be standing up going, we're going to win this for Lily. We're calling on the gyms. We're getting this game going. Oh, man. It's time to bring out the Shorzy and all of them and just get this one going. The 3 blind mice are reffing the Rangers game. They must be here too. They must be multiplying. Multiplicity of the blind mice. Marchand is your favorite hockey. Dennis, on no planet, in no timeline, in no galaxy, not even far, far away, would that ever be the case. Oh man, I really hope, come on, in the beginning of this period, somebody better step into Marchand. And I don't care if they get thrown. I don't care if the Leafs lose this game 10-0. If somebody if somebody steps up to Marchand and gets ejected, I consider this game a victory right now. They got to do it. No! Fox out after a knee on knee. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. Oh, goodness. That's bad. Bertuzzi needs to skate by the Boston mention, slap each player with the stick, right? Or like Mighty Ducks when they go by and they smack them all on the heads, the Bash brothers going in there. Oh my goodness. Wait for the starting whistle. That just blow the whistle and all the gloves go down. Everybody grab a dance partner. Let's light this up old school style. Like young blood. Let's bring out Rob Lowe. Bring out all the guys. Just drop them. Slapshot, Shorzy, you name it. It's go time. Oh, wow. What a way to end a period. And Toronto was playing so good. The bench was giving it to him. Need somebody to do something. They need to, right? They need to. This is why they brought in the new people. This is why they brought in Reeves, Domi, Bertuzzi. They brought somebody in to make the noise. As Bear Shark said, set the tone, right? Set the tone, mix it up. Let's take this game back. This was a good game. Toronto, outside of the faceoff circle, was definitely in control the second half of that first period until this happened. They need to turn it around. Leafs need to make an example out of Marchand. That's right. This is that moment, LJ. This is that moment. Remember this right now. Like I said, if Toronto doesn't step up and do something about it, they're a joke team. Every other team will know they can run their players and get away with it scot-free. This is where Toronto sets that for the rest of the league. Beverly, what's going on? Thank you so much, Beverly, for the super chat. Got a bit of good news for a change. There it is, Beverly. Love it. Love it. Send in the gyms. That's right. You want to have the cones? You want to have the cones at the end of the game? Sit around and have your nutty buddies? Step it up. Here we go. Let's get back to the game. Game screen is in. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us through intermission. Well, I got fired up. We're ready to go. Let's see what's going to happen. And thank you, everyone, for hitting those likes, hitting those subscribes. We're on our way now. On our way to 8750. Here we go. Let's see. We got the Tavares line on to kick it off. They're going to lose the draw. Pasternak going to take a big bump from Giordano. There we go. Pasternak. He's having some words with Giordano now. Oh, what's the matter, Pasternak? Somebody hit you? You want to call your mommy? Here comes Boston breaking in. Cross-ice pass. Walking in. Nice little shot block coming in front. It's there in the crease. They got it cleared away. Bertuzzi's going to push his man away. Boston's still with it. Boston coming right back in front. Brody, he's going to roll it in on Sammy, and they're going to hang on to it. Like to see this Leaf team pushing the Bruins away from the front of the net. Coach, you're too fired up. Calm down. Your theme park treats are on. Oh, my gosh. Fired it up. Let's see. Did they update any of the shots at the intermission? Usually they do. Yes. Oh, my gosh. They updated them a lot. Let's get these updated and catch up. All right. All right. We're calm. We're ready to go. Boston's going to win another draw. Bringing this around. Far side. Walking up. Here's a shot. Domi's going to block that. Goes into the corner. And there's Riley getting hauled down. Oh, my God. Knies in the corner. He's battling for it. This going back in the corner for JVR. JVR putting this around behind the net for Frederick. Coming out. Toronto can't get it away. Frederick back with it. He's being worked by Riley. And again, Van Riemsdyk pitches it right in front of the slot. Point blank. Nice stop by Samsonov. He was there. He was ready. Toronto going to carry this one all the way out and down the ice. Over to Domi. Domi with a shot. And that one's going to sail just high. Holding it at the line over to Klingberg. Klingberg. He's going to carry this one in. Klingberg, you can pass. In front, it's there in the blue ice. And a nice stop there. As the Leafs collapsing around the front of the net. Wow. Both teams getting close in there. Working through. But Boston had the better opportunities there. Toronto got caught watching the puck. They were able to get a couple shots of their own. But both goalies are quick tonight. Both goalies are with it. They are looking good. Yeah, right. So here's Coyle to take this draw. Again, Boston, they win another one. Jesus, Toronto can't win a draw. They steal away, though. Matthews in the corner. He's spinning around. He's going to play this around. Matthews gets bumped. Marner can't get the puck. Over on the side, Toronto steals it again. Matthews playing it around. Brody tried to slide and swat it away. Here comes a 3-on-2. Up in the middle of break. They shoot. Scores. Boston. TJ Brody could not get back in time, and it's the Boston Bruins pressing hard. Jake DeBrusk is going to get the goal. Brody falls. He got caught out of position. Lagesson going back to take his man. The feed comes up. TJ Brody just lets his man go right to the net. Brody just stops skating hard. His man gets the puck, takes a shot, and DeBrusk follows it up. TJ Brody just said, "Here you go. Would you like a clear lane? Do you want me to dust off the snow for you? Come on, Brody. You got to go hard to the net." Marchand gets the initial shot. Why is Marchand on the ice on that shift and nobody filled him in? His first shift on the ice, somebody should have drilled him. So as I said, right now, this team's a joke. Coming in again, driving hard towards the net. Here comes the fourth line for the Leafs. Gregor going to drop this off for Reeves. Reeves takes the shot and hangs on to it. Reeves is pushing and shoving there with Heinen. This doesn't matter now, Reeves. So Sheldon Keefe, they're showing back when they came out. Sheldon Keefe and the official having a long discussion. Oh, it's whoa. Okay, there it goes. That explains everything. Wes McCauley is the official. Wes McCauley is the official. Get the conspiracy theories going now. Another hockey game where Wes McCauley screws over the Maple Leafs. So Marchand comes on the ice and nobody touches him. Right now, this team is a limp joke. Here's Toronto battling for the puck off the draw. Bruins going to win it. They're going to flip this one down the ice. Klingberg going back for it. He's going to bump his man. Toronto now in their own zone, playing it around. Boston has full control. Cycling around. I got to update that score. DeBrusk gets the goal from Marchand, which, by the way, nobody said boo to. What are they afraid of? Here's a shot. Sammy's going to make that save. So Sammy's been okay. He needs some help. Boston's throwing a lot of rubber at that net right now. Purple Queen, what's going on? Welcome in. Gotta get these guys going. We're going to send Jordan in to just throat punch him. One and done. Jordan, you ready? Suited up. So Samsonov, no chance on that goal. Boston's going to get waved out of the draw. It's the Pasternak line on the ice now. Zaka, one of the goal scorers earlier, comes in to take the draw against Tavares. Maple Leaf trees only produce saps. That's a good one. PW, what's going on? Here comes Toronto. Hey, finally, there's a penalty coming up against the Bruins. Cycling around, Tavares with it. To Nylander with the one-timer. That's going to sail high. Should have hit McCauley. And finally, Boston touches up the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. Dan, what's going on? It pisses me off how Reeves was the only one on the bench to show Right, Dan? Exactly. So, oh my God, David Pasternak, you dirty son of a gun. TJ Brody goes to take the puck and Pasternak kicks him in the shin. He sticks the leg out and kicks him in the shin to trip him down. Pasternak. Wow. And he's smiling. He's laughing. How do you... Okay, whatever. Pastor did the same thing. Right? Oh my God. Somebody get something going. Toronto going to play this one in the slot. Swinging it back over to Marner. Marner's going to kick it to his skate. Back to the point. To Klingberg. Klingberg. Over to Matthews. Matthews carrying this one down. Now he's going to send it to the line for Klingberg. Back over to Matthews. Matthews, bottom of the faceoff circle, shot. And nobody in front. Swayman sees that all the way, and he's going to hang on to it. You got to do better than that. Some nice moves. Some nice moves there by Matthews. But nobody standing in front when that shot comes through. Swayman may as well have been staring across Saskatchewan. He could see all the way. Here's Boston off the draw. They're going to hang on to this one. Toronto! Here's almost a breakaway pass. Marchand is on. Somebody just go fill him in. Now I put Ryan Reeves on the power play. Marchand is killing this penalty. Put Reeves on the power play. Here's Klingberg. Klingberg going to pass this one across. Toronto slowing this one down. This game now is not about scoring. It's about getting payback. Here's Toronto. Reverse pass back to the line for Klingberg. A minute is gone. I think they've only had 1 or 2 shots. Klingberg to Nylander. Nylander, bottom of the circle. Nylander, he's cutting in. Tries to feed it in the slot. That gets knocked into the corner. Nylander going in there. Marner picks up the loose puck. Gets it back to Tavares. Tavares, nice move. Tavares breaking free. Why did you pass that across? Shoot that. He tried to get a little too fancy in Boston and clear this one all the way down the ice. Poor Sam might get arrested after this game. Peter. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Toronto back down. Knies with it. He's going in the corner. Domi in the corner. Battling in there. Off the glass, coming to the line. Bertuzzi over to Domi. Back to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi. Shoot that. He does. Rebound. Why did you pass it? Shoot it. You had it open net. Back around. Here's Riley. Riley to Bertuzzi. Just shoot the puck. Redeem. Shoot the puck. Here comes DeBrusk as the penalty expires. He's going to shoot and go wide. Only 2 shots. 2 registered shots on the power play. Toronto coming in. I'm telling you, that Marchand hit is in the minds of these Maple Leaf players, and they're distracted. Centering pass, that's going to be stolen by DeBrusk. DeBrusk is going to carry this one up. 3-on-2. Pass across. Pasternak in the corner. Bertuzzi goes, oh, I'm going to push you. Excuse me, Mr. Pasternak. I'm just going to shove you over here. Hit the guy. This one going in the corner. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Coming in front, breakaway shot. And Gregor puts it high. He had an open twine and he couldn't put it in. Same crap every year. Out-muscled, out-coached. It's not that they're being out-muscled. They're just not standing up for their teammates. An offside call. I can't do this. This game is too painful. Onyx, take some gravel. Come on, hang in it. You're in it for the long haul. That is made buttery corn. Oh, nice. Dallas. Yes, send some my way. I could go for some corn. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. We're fired up. We're doing it for Liljegren. Make sure as you're coming in, hit that thumbs up button, hit that like. Let's go to 150. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. Let's now go to 8740. Boston with this puck. They're bringing it back. Boston on the move. Under 15 to go. Here's their Bruins are going to send it into the line. And they're going to send it in. Here's Sammy out to make the stop. And he's going to pick it out of the air. Klingberg gets a bump. And now here comes everybody. A little conversation. They're exchanging their pasta sauce recipes. David Kempf in there. Reeves is yelling from a distance. From a distance, I'll tell you, you suck. From a distance, I won't drop the gloves. Want 1 million subs? Yes, he needs to drop those gloves. He needs to show it. He needs to stand up for this team. There it is. Jennifer busting a move. Getting it going. Dallas, woo, recipes. I beat you to it, Dallas. Thank you, new subscriber. Appreciate that. Hitting that sub button. Here's Tavares. John Tavares coming around. He's going to send this to the line and out. Boston back in their own zone. They're going to start working this one up. Boston taking a look. Cross ice pass. Here comes Laurie. He's going to skate and dance in. Breakaway. Shoots. Nice save by Sammy. Pavel Zacha all of a sudden was left all alone. Toronto forgetting their positional play. Tavares with the puck in front of their own net gets it over to Nylander. Nylander, he's going to flip this one up. Here goes Bertuzzi in on the forecheck. Bertuzzi coming in. He can't pick up the puck. It bounces out. Nylander is there. He steals it. William Nylander going to bring this one back. He's going to flip this one up. Little between the legs pass. Here they come. Marner shoots. He scores! Mitchell Marner, where have you been? There we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, wait, I have a sound for that. Where is it? There it is.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh, it's about time. Toronto finally on the board. Marner throwing it towards the net. Oh, and there goes the horn. Marner scores. Wow. Nice job. Marner right off the bench, picks it up, kind of stops, gets his feet, turns, shoots that one. Finally, right? We talked about Marner earlier today. We talked about him. Where is he? And he puts that one in. It's about time. Way to go, Mitchie. Matthews and Nylander getting the assists. Although the commentator is saying it may have actually tipped Matthews' stick. So we'll have to wait and see. Sam, have a new calling in life. Canada's Got Talent. Oh, definitely no. Definitely no. Here, keep away. Marner taking the shot. And that one gets blocked down. This being played around. Trying to come through in the high slot for Matthews shoots. They're battling in front. Lagesson, he pinches up. Lagesson going to send it around to Matthews. Matthews behind the net. Gives it out to Riley. Riley sideboards. Back to Matthews. Matthews all the way across ice. Here's Marner. Drops it back. Taking a look. Here's a shot. That one's going to go in the corner. Yarncroc can't get there. Marner jumps up. Gets it over to Matthews for the one-timer. He scores in your face. Yeah. Matthews ties it up. There you go. You know what we got to say? Up your pie hole, Brad Marchand. Take that. Boom. Shakalaka. Matthews with a beauty. They're moving it around. Good puck movement. Matthews, as he's fading backwards, fires that one in. Nothing says sweet revenge like 2 quick goals to tie this up. Matthews, he's fired up. He puts that in. It's a whole new ball game. Now we're tied up. Let's go. Let's go. There it is, Jonathan. You got it. I told you when we started this show, you guys are in for a treat tonight. This is an epic matchup. Circus getting in on that one as well. Here comes Toronto. Domi going to tip this one in. The chase is on. Kempf is going in there. Here's Knies. He picks it up on the sideboards. Dishes it off. Puck coming back around. Boston going to get this one out and down the ice. Now you got your 2 goals. Now somebody get revenge against Brad Marchand. Theo, Sam Eagle, what's going on? Welcome in. Sean, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. We got a hockey game. We got ourselves a hockey game. The good old hockey game. Wow. That was awesome. Woo! Absolutely awesome. So they got this fired up now. Matthews is going. Marner is going. Nylander picks up an assist on the Marner goal. So he's going to extend his game streak. He's going to extend that to 10 games. 10 games to start a season. That's awesome. That's right, Kathy. Whoop, there it is. Here comes Boston. Back around. Boston taking a look. Here's a long shot. That one's knocked down in front. Going to play this off. Matthews blocked that one with his leg. I'm all about Matthews blocking shots, but that one looked like it hurt. It's 2-2 now. That's right, Greg. It's a whole new game. Jensen, what's up? Great to see you. Henry, what's up? If you're just coming in, if you're new, or even if you've watched us before, but you don't really chat, come on into the chat. Say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Here comes Toronto. Tremaine, what's going on? Go Leafs, go. Hockey, what's up? Welcome in. Let's go Bruins. Oh, Christine, it's okay. It's all good. And Carlo going to take a penalty. Christine, it's all good. Listen, Bruins fans, I have no problem with Bruins fans. I love when you guys come in, you want to cheer for your team. It's all good. Some of the things these guys do is just not right. It's dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. But I get it. Listen, when my Leafs, when they do bad things, sometimes it's hard to watch. But we appreciate you coming in and hanging out. For sure. Especially when I get a little angry. From New Jersey, welcome in. Oh, hockey, you guys, man, the Devils this year. Wow, Jack Hughes, this kid is for real. The Hughes brothers are for real. John, what's going on from South Etobicoke? Welcome in. Watching from Calgary. Sam, you can't. Oh yes, Dallas. That's right, because you changed around the thingamabobby do. I'll fix that for you. P Blake from Northern Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Good tune. Listening from BC. Awesome, Ian. Nice to meet you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Bruins fans. We don't hate you. We just hate the Bruins. Well, it's true. Listen. I can't listen. When the Olympics are on, I can't stand Team USA, but it doesn't mean I hate the people who like them. Right, Dallas? Craziness. All right, we got a power play coming up. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the support. What a fun night. What a crazy night. We knew this was going to be a big monster game, and the way this has worked itself out, my goodness. I did not expect this. If you take the Marchand play away, it still would have been an absolutely wicked and wild thing that happened. We'd still be in for a great game, but that really just got things fired up. Absolutely. Just insane. Oh my gosh. But that goal by Matthews, that was something special. That was really and truly something special. Matthews fading back, sliding backwards as he stepped into that one. That was wicked. Oh, I got to get a drink. In Sudbury, go Leafs go. WB in Sudbury, were you close to where they were filming Letterkenny and Shoresy? Because all that took place up in Sudbury. Tavares with a shot that gets knocked down.
Let's go.
There you go, P. Blake. James with the subscribe. Thank you, James. In front. Rebound, side of the net, Nylaner. Tavares, what a save. Wait a second. Oh, it didn't go in. I got confused there for a second. That was bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Brad should have never done that. Yeah, it was bad. Unfortunately, not a first time from him. From the Dominican, Sean, awesome. Welcome in. Dominican, it's on my list of places I'd like to visit. Oh my goodness. Nova Scotia too. Awesome. WKRP. That's awesome. Here comes Boston. Cutting in shorthanded, sending that around wide. Picking it up, coming back around. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Jeremy says, I need 3-2. Which team, Jeremy? Hopefully Toronto. Yeah, but didn't get to meet any of the actors. Oh, WB, that's amazing. I'm obsessed right now. I just finished the new season of Shoresy, and I just started Letterkenny, and I'm obsessed. Diving across, Toronto can't hold that one in. 1 minute gone. Favorite player is Cole Caulfield. Hey, he's pretty good. I'm not a Montreal fan, but he's pretty darn good. Your thoughts on that hockey incident? Oh, James, I was fired up. If you scroll back to the end of that period, you will see I was losing my mind. It was a dirty, dirty play. Coming around, Toronto just can't get anything going on this power play. Here comes Matthews, pitching it over to Marner. Marner back to Matthews. To Nylander, across to Nylander. He scored. No! He puts it over the net. Oh, he went upstairs. He had Swayman down and out in Beverly Hills. And he just puts it over. Here's Matthews. Matthews takes a high stick in the face. And the referee turns a blind eye. And it's cleared down the ice. Matthews took a full-on swipe to the face. Here's Riley back to pick it up. Toronto heating up here. They're getting going. Swayman has been outstanding. Back around. Pasternak going to pitch this one over to DeBrusque, and that's stopped at the line. Toronto gets it out. Power play has expired. Here comes Pasternak. Pasternak stops, sends it in for Sammy. Rebound. He makes another great save. Samsonov has been very good tonight. Very good. Playing this one all the way back. I know, right, Sherman? It's crazy. Let's go, Nylander. Let's get it going. In the corner, here's Riley trying to put it through. DeBrusque is in there battling around. Domi is on the ice. Here's Riley going to feed it up to Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi carrying it over the red line. He's going to carry it all the way in. Bertuzzi still going. Crisscrosses with Domi. Looking. Goes across ice pass, but it was in the feet of Domi. Domi gets tripped up and falls down. And this one is cleared out and down the ice. Crosby or McDavid? McDavid all day long. I think, listen, nothing from Crosby. Crosby is a great player. But McDavid, man, he is just lightning fast. That's a high stick, ref. Okay, we're not calling high sticks now. They're going to play this down. That's icing, ref. All right, thank you. The linesmen know what they're doing. Leonard, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go. Again, thank you very much. And by the way, if you're watching on Facebook, hello there. I'm not ignoring you. I have my head turned to reading the other comments. Wayne, is Reeves playing? Well, he's dressed. He's been on the ice, but he has done nothing. Again, Marchand, another shift on the ice. Nobody touches him. Toronto's got to do something. I'm very disappointed in this team right now. 8 minutes to go in the second period. Brad Marchand has been on several times, and nobody has done anything to him. Team, there you go, Leonard. Favorite rookie? Ooh, right now? Right now, I'm on Connor Bedard watch like everybody else. Here comes Toronto. Toronto flying down. Gonna pitch this one across. Here's a quick shot and a nice save by Swayman off the stick of Marner. Ref said, what high stick, right? Oh my goodness. Just wild. What a hockey game this has been. They're going to a commercial break. Again, thank you all so much. What did Marchand do? Oh, Wayne, if you scrub back to just before the second intermission or the first intermission, Liljegren was going back in the corner. Marchand got a stick between the legs and yanked Liljegren's foot up, sending Liljegren crashing foot first into the boards. And I'm telling you, it's a broken ankle. It's a broken leg. Something is broken. The way his leg just completely buckled awkwardly as he crashed into the boards. That's a seriously bad play. We already have Connor Timmins out on the shelf. Jake McCabe is out on the shelf. And now Liljegren. And Liljegren has been one of our better defenders right now. So if he is out for a significant amount of time, is McCabe, his groin, is he close to coming back? I think Connor Timmins is still a little ways away. So we're going to have to bring up somebody else to play on the D-line, and that's going to definitely cause some issues for our already significantly weak D-line. So we're going to have to see. Dalio snap 2-2. Yes, it is, and it's been a great game. Every player is built, has the same movement. It's just top-tier player. Yeah. Listen, he is a top-tier player. What he does, listen, he's a good goal. He can score goals. He can move the puck. He can skate. I just don't like those dirty plays. Daily, Lucic is out. Lucic is injured. He's not playing today. I hate to say it, but this injury to Liljegren might force the Leafs to make a move. Yeah, LJ, sometimes it's those things that happen, right? Sometimes it takes an injury. It takes a bizarre scenario to, trigger a move to improve. So we'll have to wait and see. We probably won't know anything till later tonight or tomorrow, but hopefully he's okay. Daily, that would be pretty sweet. That would be sweet. Are they going to bring Connor Timmins? So Timmins is still out. He's still injured. He got hurt in the preseason, and I don't think he's very close to be coming back. So here's Toronto going to pitch it over to Nylander. Nylander up to Klingberg. Klingberg, he's going to carry this one in. Back to Nylander. Nylander taking a look with a shot. That one gets blocked. Nylander with a 10-game point streak to start the season is pretty nifty. Pretty darn impressive. Here comes Boston. They're going to bring it out. Pasternak. He can't get it. Tavares has it knocked off his stick. This coming back over to Pasternak, and Klingberg is going to tip it in. It's offside, so they're going to have to go and tag up. Under 7 to go here in the second period. Boston bringing this one in. Pasternak misses it again. Tavares going to turn, play it up. And here's Matthews. He's just going to flip this one to the corner. Marner trying to go in the corner. And Danton Heinen kind of sticking over, kind of blocking Marner from getting in the corner. Can't do that either. Boston now going to send it into the Leaf zone. Samsonov up to stop it. Again, these guys are not really doing anything. Here's Yarncroc splitting the D. Yarncroc coming in, going 5-hole rebound. He hits the side of the net. Yarncroc with a couple great opportunities walking through. That was very nice. Here's Marner picking it up, trying to look. He's going to feed this back around. Marner is really getting going. He's jacked up now. Back around behind the net. Boston going to steal. Brody was coming in for the pinch. Too slow to get there. Boston back the other way. Going to throw this into the corner. Here's Giordano going in after it. He's going to hammer it around the boards. Here comes Toronto down the left side. They're going to carry this one in. The chase is on for Holmberg. Holmberg loses it. Here's Marchand. Marchand has the puck. Reeves is on the ice. Reeves, he's right there. Just go get him. Here's a pass up to Reeves. Reaver, he's trying to make a move. Reaver getting it in the corner. Toronto in there, trying to take a look. Reeves trying to get to the front of the net. He's being pushed around. Here's Holmberg trying to get there. Reeves can't get in front of the net. Now he does. And he leaves that post and he misses the puck. Here's a shot and that's going to be stopped. We got a broken stick down. Oh, no, it's not broken. It was just slashed out of the hands of the Leaf player. Klingberg back to pick it up. Reeves was on the ice for 45-second shift with Marchand, and he didn't even go over and say boo. Crazy. Here they come. Oh, what was the question? He's ignoring the question. Here they come around, pretending it is an issue with intent to injure. Nylander traded for a Ranger, a few players. I don't think they're going to trade Nylander right now. Nylander is probably the best player on the team right now. Nylander's playing unbelievably well. Patrick, what's going on? Welcome in. Do you think Matt Petgraves kicked at him? James, I don't think it was intentional. I think it was a complete fluke, unfortunately. A complete fluke. Listen, those things happen, not to that extent. But guys, you know, they get hit, they fly awkwardly, skates get up high, and it just total fluke. I don't think it was intent at all. This coming down around in the corner. Brody overskates it. Side of the net there. Boston trying to dig it out. Brody, he can't pick it up. Lagesson has to get it. These guys are digging. People are talking about trading. Willie, you're insane. Cap prevents getting value. Yeah, I don't think right now he's the guy to move, to be honest. If you would have asked me before the season, I would have said, yes, trade him. But he's playing his best hockey right now that I've ever seen him play. They don't right now. But next year, Toronto has a lot of guys that are free agents, so they potentially will have cap room. Did you see the video of the former NHL player? Yeah, Onyx. Yeah, that's what we were just kind of talking about. Complete fluke incident. Complete fluke incident. Here they come. Matthews trying to break in, trying to pick up this puck. 3:26 to go in the period. Back around Boston, moving it ahead. Riley's caught. Here comes Boston 2-on-1. Flying down the right side, cutting towards the middle. Shot. And that's going to be stopped. DeBrusk putting another shot on goal. Back in front. Giordano trying to hang on to it. Can't do it. Coming around over to the side behind. Shattenkirk playing it ahead. Boston throwing it in. It's going to go to the corner. There's Marchand in the corner. Matthews, he's going to get a stick on Marchand. Samsonov lost his stick. Samsonov's stick is stuck behind the net. Marchand with the puck. Marchand steps right around Matthews. Matthews should have just clotheslined him. Finally, Sammy gets a stick. Do you think the Canadians going to win or lose? Overall, the Canadians will be an improved team, but they still have a lot of work to do. Here comes Boston coming back in. Marchand swipes at it. Somebody hit the mother. Here comes Tavares. He's going to pick it up and flip this one in. Down in the corner. Picked up by Carlo. Tavares working him over. 2:26 to go. These guys continuing to battle. Klingberg picks it up. Comes around and now Boston steals. Here's a long pass. Nice play. Pasternak on a great feed from Geeky. He's taken into the boards. Tries to feed it out front. Here comes Matthew Knies. Knies flying down. 2 minutes to go in the period. To Nylander. Nylander in the high slot. Tries to drag it around. Tavares 1-2 whacks at it. Nylander picking it up. Nylander cycling the net. He's going to turn and cycle the other way. Nylander still working through it. Looking. He's going to send this around in front, and Swayman is going to find it and hang on to it. The chances are starting to add up here. Toronto's getting a few. They're starting to come. They're playing a nice game, but I still want to see somebody get back. Now, unless they have strict instructions from the coaching staff not to do anything, I don't understand why nobody has stepped up and done anything. Yeah, I want 1 million subs. They pop up every now and then. They when the good parts happen. That's YouTube for you, right? They got it figured out. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time joining us, you picked a heck of a game to tune into. It is 2-2, and we're just winding down the second period. My name is Sam. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. We like to call the game as best we can. We like to have a whole lot of fun while we do it. We like to talk as much as we can too. You guys and gals are such a huge part of the show, so we appreciate all of your comments. Of course, when the play is getting busy, we're focused on calling the play, but I'll try and catch up with your comments at the whistle for sure. But this is one for the ages. Beatrice, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you everyone for coming in. Robert, what's up? Only halfway Sam players will step up. I hope so. I hope you're right. I really, really hope you're right. As you do come in, we're almost at 150 of these things. Hit that thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. But most importantly, this guy down here, hit that subscribe. We are on our way to 8750 in our quest to get to 9K. So thank you all so much for being a part of our show and our community. If you're having fun and you want to hang out between streams, we have a great place to do it. We have a Discord server where we like to hang out all the time. We talk hockey, we talk baseball, we talk about everything under the sun. Cooking, video games, Disney. We have some amazing partner channels with some promo codes where you can get discounts, some great stuff, and some great people. So if you are a part of Discord and you are a Discord user, when you see our Discord link come on up, it's an invitation. Hit that link, come on in and join us. We have a whole lot of fun there. The best part is when all the gifts start flying and it gets crazy and the gift wars just go mad. All right, here we go. Back into it after the commercial break. We are on. Leafs first and second line. Going to see lots of ice time, probably. Triton with that freeze. Toronto bringing it into the Boston zone. Just over a minute to go. They're in the corner. They're working through. Down around Boston, picking it up. Carlo with it. Carlo going to play this one up. Chip just out. Toronto, though, picking it up. They're going to hammer it right back in. They're going to keep going. Toronto definitely trying to get going. Here comes Boston. Boston going to play it up. Stopping. They're going to dump it into the Leaf zone. Here's Klingberg. Klingberg stopping. He's going to go high off the glass. This is going to go down the ice. Domi's going to get there first. No icing. Domi's going to cycle around. Good forecheck. Domi reverses it over to Kempf. Kempf behind the net. Now he's going to walk outside, playing it back to the line. Here's Brody. Brody going to take that shot. It gets blocked. Here's Gregor. Gregor going to send it in front. It's there.
Last minute of play in this period.
And it's going to be knocked down. Tank, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate that. I owe you 2 freezes. All right, Jonathan. Get your 2 freezes on the redemptions. Oh boy, what this has been real exciting. Connie, how's it going? Going to your first Leaf game ever this month in Sweden. Connie, that's amazing. You're gonna have so much fun. Oh, Triton with the robot action. Boston off the draw. They're gonna flip this one out, getting it down the ice. Oh, and the shimmy. Triton. Here comes Tavares. Cutting to the net, sending it in for Knies. He couldn't get a stick on it. Thank you, Triton, for making me work. Side of the net, and Swayman again is going to cover up and hang on to it. Wow. Back and forth action. They continue to move. This is great. You've been playing hockey for 7 years. Nice. That's awesome, hockey. Listen, hockey is a great sport. Hockey is an absolutely phenomenal sport. At all levels. And I have such appreciation for the game. I played it my whole life. Absolutely love it. But there's no business. There's no business for those cheap shot, dirty plays. It's very unfortunate. Sam, do you have a hockey hat or jersey? James, yeah, I have more jerseys than I do hats. I don't have a ton of hockey hats, but I got lots of jerseys. Here comes Marner. I have a Tavares jersey that I sometimes wear. It's really warm in here right now, so just went with the Hawaiian Leaf shirt instead. Here comes Matthews. He's going to bring it in, batting it down into the corner. 10 seconds to go. Matthews in there. Thank you for the subscribe. 10 away now. 10 subs away. This is going to come all the way out. Klingberg's going to hang on to it. And there goes the buzzer. Second period has come to an end. We're tied at 2s. Let's go to the studio and talk. All right, I got to update the little scores here. We got some stuff to discuss. We have a couple of guests that we're going to bring in, and we're going to break it down. All right, this is what went on. In the second period, DeBrusk scored from Marchand and Coyle. Then it was Marner, his third from Matthews and Nylander. And then Matthews, his 8 from Yarncroc and Legason. 27 shots for the Leafs, 25 for Boston. Boston still crushing it in the faceoff circle, though, 68% for the Bruins in the circle. Both teams, well, Toronto 0 for 2 on the power play. Boston hasn't had a power play chance yet, so you know what's coming. Toronto's got to be careful in the third period, and it's Wes McCauley. 13 hits for Boston, 17 for Toronto, so Toronto still hitting. 10 block shots for the Leafs, 11 now for the Bruins. 5 giveaways for the Leafs, 5 for Boston. 6 takeaways for the Bruins, 12 for the Maple Leafs. Taking a quick look before we go to our special guests, just to bring you up to date on the out-of-town scoreboard, because I didn't do it in the first period because I've fired up. 2-1 the Lightning over the Blue Jackets in the third. 1-0 Panthers over the Wings. That's in the third. 3-2 Kings over the Sens in the third. 1-1 Rangers and Hurricanes there in the third, all tied up. Of course, Adam Fox left that game from a knee-on-knee collision. Islanders 3-1 over the Caps. What has happened to the Capitals this year? Backstrom actually just announced he's got to step away with his nagging hip injury. Devils 3-0 over the Wild. Stars and Oilers, they're tied at goose eggs right now, and a lot of late games starting soon. All right, let's bring in a couple of our special guests. Please welcome Dallas Hockey Girl and AAU Stratton. What's up, my friends? Welcome in.
I tried to motivate the Leafs tonight. I even wore my special tech shirt from Staples, so that was easy. And apparently, it's not that easy.
It's not that easy. It is
You're
crazy.
supposed to wear your Leaf shirt. Where is your Leaf shirt? I know you have a thing with shirts.
It's around here, unless it got put in the furnace.
Is it in the laundry?
No, it's here somewhere.
So
it was cold this morning. I needed a heavier shirt.
Schmuck.
So this is crazy. Oh, Bear Shark, you come join the fun.
Yes.
I actually
Look at the Bear
No,
Shark.
no. He's right. The Bear Shark's not good enough for the cool people.
Triton, will you text him the link? Because you have it probably on your phone.
Yes, I will.
Jonathan bringing out the dancing Triton. So
it had to be Wes McCauley. Like
I didn't realize it was Wes McCauley until it was Wes McCauley. And for those that don't know, huge controversy every year about Wes McCauley. Wes McCauley and Sheldon Keefe have a little bit of issues that go back to, was it the David Frost saga? That Wes McCauley, was he the brother-in-law, and Keefe testified against him, and it's a whole conspiracy theory.
His Instagram.
What's that?
Tell him to check his Instagram.
Bear Shark, check your Instagram. That's all you had to say. But yeah, crazy game. Dallas, are you surprised? Let's forget about the Marchand-ish incident right now, because
we've just dirty.
We've given him too much of a spotlight. Dirty. But Dallas, what do you think of this game as a whole right now?
Well, it's better now that they tied it up. I think after the first period, they had a little powwow there and said, we need to step up our game. And hopefully they can keep it up. But Boston was just skating all over them the first period. It was awful. And then bad calls by the refs. Thanks a lot, McCauley. And yeah, ugly game.
So it begs the question, and because
You
right
said
now things are pretty clean, right? Toronto hasn't struck back. They haven't done anything dirty. They've just played their game.
Yep.
But it begs the question, when something like this happens, if the referee doesn't make the call on the ice, which clearly he didn't, should this be something that is allowed to be video reviewed? Should this be something that from Toronto, they can either call it in and say, hey, no, like that's a penalty, get this guy out of here, or, you know, the team can throw a challenge and say, no, I want that to be reviewed. Because if it was a clean hit, and he fell awkwardly and went into the boards, it still sucks, but a clean hit is a clean hit. We've seen this. Was it Cal McCarr? Cal McCarr was racing back to get a puck, and I forget who the player was, put a little bit of pressure on his back, and Cal McCarr went heavily into the boards as well. So there's a few issues when stuff like that happens. The dirty stuff doesn't need to be in the game.
That was the opposite of a clean hit. That was so ugly. Like the stick was right between the feet. Give me a break. Give me a break. And now, I haven't seen any updates yet on the Twitter or anything, but Liljegren's probably out with something.
Oh yeah,
come on.
He's going to be a while. But we're trying to speed up the games these days, right? I mean, baseball more than hockey, but everybody's saying there's too much instant replay. We see offside challenges now for almost every single goal. But I'm in favor of saying, let's give the power, if there's a play like that, if it's an extenuating circumstance where somebody is taken out and it leads to an injury, or they're cut open and bleeding, they gotta take that into account. All right, let's bring in. Oh, I even got to set up a new camera. Hey, look, it's Double Sam.
Oh my God, that's scary.
That is frightening. Let's
double. It's a double.
Let's go here. Please welcome him in, Bear Shark.
Oh wait, that's even scarier.
Bear Shark. Hey, what up, Bear
Hey, at least
Shark?
you have clothes on.
Well, we got another one coming in.
Sam forces me to wear a shirt.
There we go.
Those are good rules, Sam.
You know what? I'm looking out for the community. Let me move this over. I need a bigger desk. All right, let's go. Hey, look. Uh-oh, now we got two Bear Sharks.
Budget requirement.
Double Bear Shark. No.
Oh,
I'm your worst nightmare. All right. Coming in, JDA, Jordan's Disney Adventures. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Now
children of all
party.
ages. These are a couple of our partner channels and friends. Dave, the Bear Shark, Sharky from the Florida Park Explorers, and Jordan's Disney Adventures. They got you covered on all things Disney, whether it's the cruises, the parks. I'll let you decide who does what. Your guess.
And make sure to check out their links that are being posted in the chat as we speak.
Absolutely. So,
that's right.
Dave, I know you're a little bit of a hockey fan. You're one of those guys. And
just a little bit.
What do you think when stuff like this happens? Would you be okay if a coach could challenge it and call for, video review on a serious penalty, or if Toronto, the league office, they're watching it, they could call in and say, hang on, this is under review?
I think they should do it, to be honest with you. I think it's stupid not to, especially at this point in hockey. I mean, as I said in your chat earlier, the three blind mice are officiating my game. Adam Fox goes out on a clear knee-to-knee. They won't even look at it, and the Rangers just scored.
Yeah, that's crazy. And this comes off the heels, too, of just the other day where McAvoy, takes out Ekman Larson with a dirty shoulder to the jaw in front of the net. So it's not like Boston is a clean team. They may shower, but they are very dirty. So
Marchand stands for dirty.
Showers are questionable.
So it's, I mean, I get it, right? We joke and we talk about setting the tone and getting things going, but it's different when you play outside the rules. And I think that's where it becomes very problematic.
I totally agree with you, and I mean it can totally change the outcome of the game too. And it's like if it's not good for one, but it is for another. I mean, the rules have to be equal. They have to be the same. And the way that you take this away from an officiant that has it out for your team is to have it reviewable by Toronto. And then if Toronto's in on it too, which, I mean, there are times you really go, it's a clear goal and they say no goal. I mean, so I don't know.
What's up, Sean? Welcome in, Casey. That's really funny.
So Bear Shark, we have to ask the important question. The last Mickey's Halloween party was last night at Magic Kingdom. Is the Christmas tree up today? That's the important question.
No. Nope. Tree will. I'm going live from Magic Kingdom tomorrow night, and we're hoping when I walk in there, because when I drove past it on Halloween night, it was sitting. Now, normally when they come out, they're sitting in a different position. They were set up in 3 individual pieces, ready to go into the park and be stacked. So
wait, you mean it's not one tree?
It's not one tree.
Spoiler alert! Inside the Magic.
It's not like the tree in Rockefeller
tree they put up.
Everybody else saw the show except for you guys. Did they get that in Canada?
No. Oh, look at that! Jordan's being attacked by a coyote.
And then the other important question: now that we know the status of the tree, what is the status of the gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian?
That's
Grand
done.
Floridian is in
That's done.
It's not done yet. It's in the process of being built as we speak. We'll actually be there Saturday on the monorail loop Saturday afternoon. We're going to be hitting the loop for a private stream.
I thought it was done. I was watching a stream earlier. They were just putting the powdered sugar on top of it this afternoon.
Jordan, I like your horse head.
Not that I'm aware of.
There you go. So if you want to hang out at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow night, look at Jordan's just getting down.
Jordan's a pickle.
Jordan,
annihilated here.
Jordan, you got a pickle on your face.
Keep the pickles coming, chat. Keep the pickles coming.
Nothing like a little pickle dipping at second intermission.
Where's Jonathan? Jonathan, keep hitting those pickles.
Well, I think did he do it again?
So yeah, if you want to go and hang out at Magic Kingdom tomorrow night, Florida Park Explorers is the place to be. You know, I will be in there. You should come too. It's a lot of fun. Curtis Joseph been hanging out over in the Florida Park Explorers chat a little bit as well.
Yeah.
You know, Sam, do you know who else will be there tomorrow night?
What's up, TJ? Who else? Will Patrick be there tomorrow night? Will the Pickle Man be there tomorrow night?
I'll be in the chat tomorrow night.
There you go. Triton will be in the chat tomorrow night, probably not wearing a shirt, but you won't know that.
We'll have to get that'll be
the cold though. He's got to wear a shirt now because now he said it's too cold.
Oh, boo-hoo.
No, it was cold this morning. I got a fan on right now because now it's hot.
There you go. It's hot here too, but that's because I have the heat cranked up. It's freezing.
Things are heating up in Toronto.
They certainly are.
So now Bear Shark has answered the important questions. Now Jordan has to answer. What's up with the Disney treasure? What's the latest on the Disney treasure?
I have some more inside scoop pictures coming in the next week and a half to 2 weeks.
There you
Jordan,
go.
that's not the right answer.
So if
The
you
right
want to
answer-
know
the
what's
right
happening
answer-
on the Disney treasure, you got to check out Jordan's Disney Adventures because he will give you the inside scoop. Plus,
That's the right answer, Sam. Dallas, watch Jordan's channel and you know what's up. Jeez, come on.
there you go.
Hey, I'd like to talk to Jordan.
So
I just want you to know, Sam, this is the second time I've come in and I start chatting in your chat, and your team has been down 2 goals and they've come back.
so I think you're going to have to tell your boss that you're not going to be able to fully commit to producing because we need you as a cheerleader to help our team go to victory.
That's why we have multiple monitors. You're always on in the background, like when we're streaming, but
Well, he said you're the cheerleader. Do you have the skirt? Do you have the little skirt and the pom poms to be the cheerleader?
No, I'll leave that to you.
Dallas, when it comes to Character Warehouse, he will have it.
But they're doing 3 streams tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, they
3
are.
streams?
They're
Oh
doing
my
3
god!
streams.
Character
that's a
Warehouse,
good point,
Millennium,
Dallas.
Universal, and then Magic Kingdom.
There you go. All day.
Next time they're in the
Florida Park
parks
Explorers.
and they're shopping, if I see a set of pom-poms, I'm going to pay for those for Dave to have.
I'll just give him the ballot. Thank you. That's a great gift for her.
Keep the pickles coming, chat. Keep the pickles coming.
That's awesome. Barb, what's up? Toronto will win. Hopefully they can.
No, somebody screenshot that. Somebody screenshot.
You know what? This is actually perfect. This game has been so tense. Oh, the Raptors lost. This game has been so tense. This has been a nice emotional release at second intermission. So thank you guys for coming in and having some laughs.
Who's sucking more, the Raptors or the Leafs? It's always a toss-up. Like, get it
Raptors.
together, Toronto. Like,
Well,
come on. Like, the Argos walking all over you. The Argos are going to win the Grey Cup. So, like, come on, Toronto. The other teams, come on.
The Raptors.
Oh, no.
So that's a five-way. Is this our first five-way?
Make the host, Jimmy.
It's our first five-way. Come on, Jordan. There it is. It's a party. Every party needs a pickle.
Where's the ball?
Poor Jordan. Jordan got the hot seat.
I want a pay raise, coach.
Your pile is even over Jordan.
We still need pickles. The pickles are the funniest. We still need pickles. Come on,
Jordan,
guys.
was this your?
That was pretty funny. Jordan just got his. I told to shut his pie hole.
Was that your first
sorry,
pie?
but
I think that was your first ever pie on the channel.
That pie is
Yeah, it is actually.
ever.
All right, I think we need to be fair. I need another pie.
No, I know what you're doing.
Let's get a pie going. Who's gonna redeem the pie? Oh gosh, too funny. Trying stuck it out of the way.
Waiting for you to create I throw punch.
Oh,
I redeemed throw punch. I'm still waiting for that.
I gotta find a good one. I'll have to find a.
You got to use the
good-
Chuck Norris punch out of the beard. There it is.
Oh, Sam, I
Look
have
at that.
something I'd
That's-
like to bring up to you, by the way, since we're all here.
Yes.
You don't have a Jordan redeem.
No. So we're scaling back some of the personal redeems. We're gonna try and get more hockey focused ones in there. There it is. Oh
Right here.
goodness.
Right here. Boom, there you go.
Everybody likes a pickle in their
Oh.
pot. Oh my god.
And if you want to see that in real life, make sure that you tune into the FPE, especially in December when I meet them, because that's going to happen.
Boston cream pie. There it is, Peter.
Don't worry. I've been an annual pass holder for 18 years, and I'm pretty good and pretty tight with security. Not even remotely worried.
There you go. All right, third period is coming in. Very quickly, predictions. Dallas.
Oh, 3-2 Toronto.
3-2. Triton.
I kind of forgot there was a hockey game going on. I'm going to say 4-3 Toronto.
Jordan.
That's what I was going to say. So now I guess I got to say 5-3 Toronto.
All right, and Bear Shark.
Rangers 3-1.
Rangers 3-1. There you go. All right, thank you all for coming in. I'll give you my prediction in a second. Third period is going to start. Will we get a scrap? I hope so. Thanks,
Oh,
everybody.
there'll be rumbles. There'll
Thanks,
be
Sammy.
rumbles. Count on it. Good night,
All
everybody.
right.
Everyone in the chat.
Here we go. Third period is kicking in. Thank you all so much for hanging out. That was a whole lot of fun. Our good friends and partners, Jordan's Disney Adventures, Dave from the Florida Park Explorers, AAU Triton, and Dallas Hockey Girls, having some laughs, easing the tension as we're about to get things going for a very interesting third period. Let's see all those predictions. 4-3 Boston, Gerard says. Joanna, 4-3. TJ, 4-3. John's going 5-3. Sam just went on Boston YouTube and asked what they thought of this. He said, it was an innocent play. You got to be kidding, Mark. No comment. I will leave that alone. Here they come in the corner. Trying to dig free. Coming through. Back to the point. Boston with the puck. Gonna play this one around. Here's a long throw in the corner. Pasternak trying to work it around. I owe Toronto a couple of shots here. They always adjust these shots. Playing it down. Knies going to play this in. Toronto going to switch up. Both teams making some changes. Tavares is going to cut it off. Now he's going to head to the bench. Here's a long pass ahead. Marner. He can't control the puck. Boston's going to pick it up. Here comes Marchand. Marchand cutting to the corner. He dumps it in. Klingberg going in there after him. They just let him go scot-free. They let Marchand skate scot-free all the way through the zone. Here's a shot off the boards. Side of the net. Charlie Coyle working through. Klingberg goes flying. Here's a long pass for Yarncroc. Yarncroc catches it. Yarncroc moving in. He's going to throw it in the corner. Marner going around behind the net. Matthews coming down the far side. Neither of them can catch up to it. Coyle going to play this ahead. Intercepted. Matthews with it now. Two Leafs come together. Marner and Matthews now peeling off to the bench as Domi comes on. Carlo going to play it ahead. This is going to go all the way down. No icing. Samsonov comes out, plays it over to Lagesson. Lagesson up to Domi. Domi taking a look. He almost gets caught. Pitches it up. Here's David Kempf. Kempfer walks in. He takes a shot. Easy save there going in the corner. So Brody, he's going to play this ahead in front of the net. Is that not? I can't see who's in front of the net. Here's a shot. Looks like it's Gregor in front of the net. So Gregor is there with Kempf and Domi now as they're making some line changes. This is going to be played across. Here comes Boston right up the middle, 3-on-2. Here's a shot. Sammy's going to make the save, and Domi taking his man out. Nice play by Domi. Brody picks it up. He's going to flip this to the line, and it's going to pop out. Toronto can't pick it up. Kempf now going to the bench, going to switch it up. Bertuzzi comes on. Domi going. So interesting. Looks like Toronto is making some adjustments here. We'll have to see exactly what they've done. Argos are great. Argos have been having one heck of a season. What are they like? Only lost 2 games all year. Hopefully they can continue that in the playoffs. So David Kempf, he made a nice little play there. He's looking okay. 54 shot attempts for the Leafs, 45 for the Bruins. So lots of rubber being thrown around. Boston going to dump this one into the zone. Toronto, they're going to pick it up and set it up. Taking a long look. Here's Giordano. Giordano, long pass up. It's going to be tipped in the corner. No icing call. Back to get it is Laurie. He's going to throw this in. Bertuzzi coming on the forecheck. Going to knock it to the line. And Boston, look out. Pass back. They turn it over, but they can't pick it up. Now they're moving. Boston going to dump this in. The dump and chase game is on. Giordano goes in the corner. He's going to get run into the boards. Geeky doing a nice job. Toronto able to get this one out. Somebody needs to stand up for their own players. This one coming around. Toronto going D to D. Looking to move this one forward. Zaka on the move. This one coming. Knies. He's busted in. Tries to flip it in the middle. Toronto has it. Nylander coming out of the side trying to jam it in. He gets taken down. Picked up by Tavares. He gets it to Klingberg. Klingberg throwing this one to the empty corner. Klingberg, what are you doing? Toronto having some trouble gaining control here. And finally, the Bruins get it out and send it down the ice. No icing. Klingberg back to pick it up. Klingberg in the corner. He's taken on. Sitting and waiting as they're going to change thing up. It's a Tang. How's it going? Good to see you. Here they come. Defending champs, the Argos. Yeah, they are. Austin, what's going on? Welcome in. Here's a shot, Marner, and that's going to get tipped just wide. Austin, now I'm Canadian, born and raised. This being sent down low in the corner. Toronto going in after it. Trying to dig through it. Here's a big hit at the corner. Toronto stands up pinching. Riley has to go back and get it. Marchand all over Riley. Marchand hacks the stick out of Riley's hands. Marchand's still up to it. Somebody do something. Marchand gets away with whatever he wants. Back across. Here's Shattenkirk with a shot. That gets blocked. Matthews made another nice shot block. And the pass back is going to hop over the stick. Why won't somebody do anything to Marchand? They're letting him steamroll this team, and it's very, very frustrating. Coming back around. Here comes Toronto in the neutral zone, trying to get through. Whoops. Bruins center in front, rebound. Sammy is down. Puck is outside of the net, and it's pulled out. Very quick whistle there. Heard we got injured during the first period. Oh, yes, Austin. A very dangerous play as Brad Marchand tripped up Liljegren, who went foot first into the boards. If you scrub back to the end of the end of the first period, we talked about it, and at the first intermission we showed a replay, so you'll be able to see that. A very, very dangerous play. By the way, I wasn't even paying attention. Very quietly do we pick up very close to 200 likes. So if you haven't hit that like yet and you're just coming in, hit that like, but also hit that subscribe button. We're 11 subs away from 8750. This is going to be knocked back. Brody can't get it. Marner picks it up. Here comes Mitchie. Mitch is going to carry this one up. He's going to elude a hit. Loses the puck, kind of overskated it at the line. Domi can't get it. Boston now bringing it into the Leaf zone. Long pitch across for Pasternak. He tried to tip that one in. Almost ran over Sammy. In the corner, Brody trying to take it away from Van Riemsdyk. He does. Leafs with the puck off the boards. Domi up to Gregor. He's going to put it in. So Domi, Gregor, and Kempf a line now here. They're getting some extra ice time. Here comes the Knies, Nylander, Tavares line back out. So Holmberg and Reeves seem to be sitting. In the corner, Nylander trying to bring this one away. He's taking a big bump. Taking a long look. It was Oscar Steen pushing up against Nylander. Here's Nylander with it, going to bring it in. Again, he has it knocked off his stick. Boston cycling this one around. I mean, we went out, we got all these tough guys to stand up to teams like this, and they haven't done anything. Awesome. Dan, thank you so much for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Thank you all for hitting that subscribe button. We'll have lots of hockey action all season long, so appreciate you being part of our community. Marchand in the corner. He's going to go down. Klingberg is going to shove him. Marchand kind of jumps into the boards. It's an icing call, but it's about time somebody put a hand on Marchand. Marchand and Klingberg are having words. So I'm very happy to see that. I mean, it wasn't much, but at least it was something. Pasternak gave a big snow job to Sammy as he stopped right in front. Colin with that freeze. There it is. Thank you, Colin. Again, if you're new and you're just coming in, you are earning points just by being here. And that's where all these graphics are coming from. You can check your points at any time by doing ! points in the chat. That's what we're waiting for, Mark. We're waiting for Leafomania to run wild. So Marchand is still John out there. So now it's David Kempf. Kempf and Marchand having words. 2-2, 13 and a half minutes to go here in the third period, and things are going to start heating up. Things are going to start getting a little crazy, and that's the way it needs to be. It's been a back and forth game. It's been a good game. Outside of that Marchand play, that dirty play, it has been a decent hockey game. Back and forth, both teams getting chances, both teams struggling a little bit with defensive play. But it's been a great back and forth hockey game, as you would expect these things to be. Klingberg fighting, are you crazy? Right? Like, of all the guys they brought in, Klingberg is going to be the one? No, he won't do it. But he's getting things started. That's right. Yes, Austin. Boston is 8-0-1. And I'll tell you, I'm shocked. I thought with, a couple of the retirements they had and some of the changes they made, I did not think they would be able to come out and have as strong of a start as they did last year. And they're looking really good. Boston is looking really, really good. They're going to be a contender all the way through. And it's these games, it's these moments when things happen where you have to either say, we're not going to stand for that. You're not welcome to do that here. Or you do nothing, in which case you're giving a message to the entire league that you can do what you want, and we're not going to do anything about it. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's coming. I hope the coach, his message was, hey guys, let it go. We're tied up in this hockey game. Let's win this hockey game. We'll worry about Marchand another time. I hope that's the message. I hope this is not just, these guys not standing up for each other. Listen, Marchand is going to dive around. Marchand is going to be Marchand. But somebody's got to do something to him. So he's on the ice with Pasternak now. Marchand and Pasternak. We need Luke Schenn. Yeah, Dennis. Luke Schenn would have been perfect in this situation. Klingberg will take Marchand front tooth to replace his missing one. That's funny. Here's Toronto going to dump it in. Marner going in on the forecheck. This being knocked around. Matthews there to pick it up, sending it right back behind the net. Here comes Yarncroc. He's trying to put it in. Toronto Marner can't catch up to it. Boston Pasternak going to send it ahead. Comes over to Marchand. Marchand with it. He's going to flip this one down. Pasternak is on his horse. He's coming in. Tries to throw a little bit of a hit. Giordano had to curl away. Going around behind the net. Again, Pasternak misses it. Carlo's going to keep that one in. Matthews steals now. Long pass up. What a great play by Marner to knock that one out of the air. He's going to slide it in for Matthews. Matthews, he's going to get taken into the boards. Matthews sending it back to the line. Toronto, Lagesson couldn't knock it out of the air. It comes out for Bertuzzi, and Marchand hooks Bertuzzi. Hooked him so much that Bertuzzi skating away pulled the stick out of Marchand's hands. Here's Bertuzzi. He shoots, and that goes over the net. Marchand should have had 4 penalties tonight. The trip and 3 hooks. Unbelievable. So this team is still going. Marchand will just turtle. I agree. He will. He will. But we know that. But you get the stick up. You hook the guy. You hook a guy so bad that he skates away. It pulls your stick out of the hands. That's brutal. A dentist better be busy tonight. Yeah. I wish he had I know. I would have. Listen, good for Schenn. He went elsewhere and he got paid to go to Nashville. He got some money. Good for him because Toronto wasn't going to pay him that. So he made the best decision for himself, but definitely was a big hole. Toronto going to win this draw. They've struggled in the faceoff circle. They're going to hammer this one in, back to get it. Down and around, Swayman out to play it. The puck rolls around in front. They couldn't get it. Holmberg on the ice now with Bertuzzi and Reeves. Here's Riley going to flip this one back in the corner. Holmberg taking a look. Bertuzzi going in with a big hit on Witherspoon. Reeves coming in. Oh, guy spun away from Reeves. Reeves had him lined up. This is going to be stolen by Riley. Riley going to put it up to Reeves. Reeves loses the puck. It's shot back in and around. Trying to come through and get it. Holmberg going in. Toronto in their own zone. Trying to work this one through. Trying to get it out. 3 penalties in the suspension. Yeah, exactly, Jonathan. Penalty to Toronto coming up. Passing this across. Here's a shot. And the stop is made by Sammy. So it was only a matter of time before the Leafs were going to get a penalty. They had not had a call made all game. And now here with 11 and a half minutes, they're calling Holmberg for interference. So you're calling Holmberg for interference. You don't call anything on Marchand all game long. And you call Holmberg on interference. This is traditional Wes McCrummy. Wes McCauley is just not doing his job. But that's okay. We're going to get it going.
This team will never lose again.
Off the draw. Marchand takes a dive. Why don't you call that for embellishment? Off the draw, Marchand throwing himself to the ground. I think he was breakdancing there. I'm sure they will give an update a little bit. Yeah, Daniel, I hope so. I hope so. That was a very scary incident. Here's a pass across. Boston with it, bringing this one in. Of course. Well, blended. It's very rare you're going to go a game with no penalties. It was a matter of time. Here's Marchand. He can't get it to the point. Now he does. Toronto being aggressive on the puck carrier. Rotating around. High slot. Cross ice. Big shot and a big glove save. Sammy with a huge stop off Pasternak. That was huge. Excellent save by Sammy. He goes down deep to make a spectacular glove save. And, you know, Sammy has been playing extremely well tonight. It's exactly what we needed to see from him. Right? This would be a very different game if he was not playing the way he was previously. So face off to the right side. That's going to be one. Here comes Boston setting up, trying to walk out of the corner. Going to cycle back to Pasternak. They're up on Pasternak. He drops it back, comes to the point. Taking a look. Shattenkirk plays it up into the slot. Fan on the shot. And there's another one. Another hook where the guy drops a stick. Gregor coming shorthanded. Or sorry, is that Marner? I can't see. Turn around. Here's Gregor. Noah Gregor going in with a shorthanded chance. Here comes Pasternak. 1 minute remaining in the power play. 1 minute remaining on the power play. Down in the corner, Boston bringing this one in. Side of the net, Lagesson battling there, pops up in the air. Everyone's looking for it. Drops down. Boston sends it to the line. Cross ice to Pasternak. He's looking, takes a shot. Big shot block. Going into the corner. Lagesson in there. Lagesson's having a decent game, and the puck is going to come out and all the way down the ice. Halfway through, 10 minutes. 10 minutes remain in this third period. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Leafs are playing okay. Here comes Pasternak. He's walking in, looking to drop it. Knies stand up on him. He gives it to Kemp. Kemp throws it to Knies. Knies steals, turns it over. Oh, Knies had a chance. Just couldn't settle that puck, cradle it, and go in all alone. Here comes Boston. Boston bringing it up over the line. Long pass across. Coyle. He's with it now. He's going to bring this down low. Sharp angle shot. Rebound. Nice save by Sammy. Leafs trying to fish it out. They can't. Holmberg is out of the box. Penalty has expired. Great play by the Leafs. They kill that one off. Boston still coming, though. They're going to bring this one over the line. This one is going to be thrown in behind the net. Picked up by Giordano. Giordano going to send it up. Boston knocks it out of the air, but it trickles over the line. Matthews can't get it going. Comes back to Giordano. TJ wants a wave. Let's give him the wave. All you got to do is put your wave emojis in the air. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get your wave hands in the air. Hey, it's the wave time. Virtual wave. Here's Riley going to dump this one in. Coming in far side for Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi kicks it back to the point for Klingberg. Klingberg, look out. Klingberg gives it away. Bertuzzi coming over to cover for him. He does temporarily, and Boston going to dump this one in. There it is. The wave hands are flooding around. If you're watching on Facebook, hit the wave emoji. Hey, all you have to do is put a wave hand in the air. Klingberg back to pick it up. 8.5 minutes to go. Klingberg hanging it behind the net. He's taking a look. Toronto getting new players on. They're regrouping. Here's Riley. Riley playing this one ahead. It's tipped in. Domi going in the corner after it. Nylander chasing it down. Boston wraps it around left side of the ice. They're coming down, crossing into the middle. Drops it over. Here's a long shot, tipped right in front. And a nice stop there. Here's Nylander back to pick it up. He's going to play this one ahead. Wrong side. Domi was trying to break free. Hey, there we go. The hands are flowing. We love it. Here's Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk for the Bruins. Going to play this one ahead. It's going to be tipped into the corner. Lagesson is going in there after it. He's going to play this one around. Toronto intercepts in the neutral zone. Here comes Holmberg. Drops it over to Reeves. Reeves. He's carrying it in the corner. Reeves. He looks so unbalanced on his skates. It's not even funny. Reeves playing it back around. Holmberg can't come up with it. This one is going to come all the way down the ice. Gregor now back to pick it up. Here comes Gregor. He's going to carry it all the way. Hit over the red line. Continuing to play it in. In the slot, here's Holmberg with a shot. And that's deflected wide. Pasternak picks it up, gets it out. Klingberg rolls it back over to Riley. Riley going to carry it in as this fourth line is going to get off the ice. Here comes some reinforcements. It's the Yarncroc, Matthews, and Marner line. This coming in. Klingberg has to go all the way back to get it. Boston sends it around. Hey, love the wave. Thank you guys for participating, getting those wave hands up. Matthews, he's dancing in. Toe drag, takes a shot, hits the leg. Going into the corner, Yarncroc plays it down. Look out, ref, get out of the way. Back over to Yarncroc. He sends it towards the net. Swayman is going to hang on to it as Matthews was right there on the doorstep. And we got a whistle. So we're going to have a face-off in the Boston zone. And there it is. Commercial break time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're brand new and you're just coming in to join us for the conclusion of today's game, welcome in. My name is Sam. We appreciate you stopping by. This is going to be an intense few minutes as we're working through. Let me update those shots. But if you are coming in, make sure you hit that like button. We are, 12 likes away from 200. Let's get 200 likes. Hit that like button. And of course, hit that subscribe. 7 subscribers away from 8750. We would really appreciate it. We'd love to have you come back and join us for more NHL hockey all season long. We like to call the game, but we have a whole lot of fun while we're doing it. And there's different ways that you can be a part of the action. First, always, you can come in the chat, say hello, talk to our amazing community, cheer for your team, whether you're a Leafs fan, a Boston fan, or an Arizona fan. You're always welcome to come in here and chat for your team. Second, you're earning points just by being here and hanging out. You can check your points at any time by doing !points in the chat. And then once you've started accumulating some points, you can bring up your own graphics on the screen, whether it's Leaf graphics, whether it's Boston graphics. There's Big Willie Styles getting down, getting busy, trying to get fired up. We need Willie to get himself going, get everybody going. But that's it. We like to have a whole lot of fun, and we love to have you join us. So,
oh yeah.
Oh, TJ's getting that cheer on. You're really going to force me with 5.5 minutes to go. You're going to make me cheer for Boston here for a little bit. All right, TJ, getting those points in. How is the boss to complain about missed calls when he pulls stuff? Right. Well, that's Casey. That's just it, right? It's crazy. Jonathan coming in with that freeze. There we go. All right, that's going to be the last freeze of this game. Let's hold off on the freezes so we can call the conclusion. Here comes Toronto. Toronto with it. They're going to send this one in. They're going to go and get it. Boston, though. Boston going to pick it up. Boston. Toronto steals. Matthews in the corner. Matthews coming around. Trying to play this one up. Cross-ice pass. Doesn't get it. Marner in there. Marner cycling around. Looking to get it. Marner, man, he does very well. Marner, when he cycles, when he's on, he does very well. Back to the line. Here's a shot. That's going to go just wide. Brody going to hold this one in. Brody's had a tough game. We'd like him to step up and be good now. We need a RoboCop one. Yeah. That's actually not a bad idea, Jonathan. I'm going to, I got to remember that. Here's Nylander. He's going to throw it in. Knives going in on the forecheck. Tavares going up on the boards to cut it off. Tavares, nice play. Tavares from his knees gets it over to Nylander. To the line. Riley holds it in only momentarily. Boston with it. 5.5 minutes to go. Here are the Bruins. They're setting it up. They're going to carry this through center ice. Long pass. Nylander misses it. Shattenkirk bringing this deep. Cross ice pass. Tavares intercepts it. Gets it to Nylander. Nylander flips this one up and down the ice, relieving some of the pressure. Spaceman, what's going on? Panthers beat the Wings. That's huge. Here they come. Bruins going to put this one in. It falls. Drops in there. Pavel Zacha cycling around to the point. Here's a shot. Going to sail high. Toronto going over, picking it up. Domi on the side. He gives it away. Boston cycling. And Toronto gets it to the line, not out. They're going to put this right back in. Riley taking his man. Here's Pasternak. Pasternak making some moves. Going to send it around far side. Domi going in there. Witherspoon falls. And this is going to get out and down the ice. 4.5 minutes to go. Mitchell back behind his own net. Both teams making some changes. Everyone's getting set. Here they come. Let's go Leafs. That's right, Raymondo. Let's go Leafs. In the corner, digging through. Gonna pick it up. 7 likes away now. 7 likes from 200. Here's Riley. Riley gonna pitch this to Domi. Domi. He's gonna take a bump. Here comes Toronto. The Let's Go Bruins chants are echoing around the TD Garden. Here comes Toronto up to Domi. Domi sending it in. I'd love to see Matthew Knies get a big goal here. Kempf, he's going to get hit. Boston's going to bring this one out. Everyone's switching it up again. Van Riemsdyk sends it in. He's going to go off. Toronto's going to shove the Boston player into the boards. Klingberg in there. Klingberg and Riley, they're fighting for it. Klingberg, he's going to take a bump. He had to get out of the way of the official. Boston cycling it around, sending it towards the front of the net. Deflected. Sammy was way out of position. Wow. Marchand with a huge deflection, putting it right in the slot. Samsonov was caught out of position. Leafs got a break there. Here's Boston again, sending it in from the point. Picked up by Matthews. Matthews going to flip this one up. Gregor's got to get off the ice. That was a 1.5-minute shift for him. 3:16. Oh, hell yeah. Here they come. They're bringing this. back in. They are working it down and around.
Because that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so.
All right, 3 minutes. Let's go. Playing this one around. Tavares in the corner. He's in on the forecheck. Johnny T picks it up. He's going to cycle it over to Nylander. Nylander, he gets hit along the boards, loses control of the puck. And the Bruins, they play it ahead. It's 2-on-2, walking in. Pass across, back door. They know, no goal. They thought they scored, but the referee waves it off. It hit post. Nothing but post. I'd like to see a replay there. Off the post. Here's Knies back the other way, trying to feed it over for Tavares. Tavares sending it around too far for Nylander. Here comes Boston. Back up. Boston gonna flip this one in. Everybody's going to make changes now. Everybody's going to make wholesale changes. Here's a long pass, too far for the Leafs. Boston has it, and they're coming back fast and furious. Justin, Toronto, trying to keep this one out. It's been all Boston the last couple minutes here. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Shot from the point, up high. Rebound, Sammy, get in net. An open net there, and they couldn't put it in again. Frederick with a chance. Boston all over Toronto here. Shocker, Klingberg on the ice. Boston keeping this one in again, wrapping it around behind the net, going back and forth. This Toronto line is exhausted. They're gassed. David Kemp trying to flip it out. He can't do it. Kemp's still in there. Boston going to dig it out again. Coming to the line. Kemp can't catch up to it. Cross ice pass. Lindholm putting it up, walking out of the corner. They shoot in front of the net. Toronto needs a whistle. They need something here. Boston has had them pinned in here for about a minute. Here's a shot. That's going to go wide. Toronto picking it up. Riley going to play this to Domi. Domi's just going to lift this one up. Finally, Toronto makes some changes. Lindholm goes back to pick it up. Last minute. Last minute
of play in this period.
All the way down. It's been all Boston here in the closing moments. Big hit there. Coming around. Tripped up. Marchand falls. Back to the point. Cross ice. Boston in the high slot takes a shot. It hits a leg and it goes up. And at a play, Toronto gets a much needed whistle to regroup here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 200 likes. Great job, everybody. Excellent, excellent work. What a finish. And thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follows on Facebook as well. Appreciate all of you. What a finish. This game is fire. This is absolutely wild. And again, thank you for hitting those subscribers. We're now 5 subs away. If you have not yet subscribed, we're looking for 5 friends. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get it up to 8750. 42.9 seconds to go. We are now tied at 35-35 in terms of the shots. Boston wins another faceoff. They've been crushing the Maple Leafs in the circle all night long, and an important one. Boston has it back in there. Coyle digging away at it. They're trying to hold it in. 30 seconds to go now. Tavares, he's going to move it ahead. Here comes the Leafs. They're going to roll this one in. Back to Lindholm. Lindholm going to play this one. Here comes Pasternak. Pasternak going to throw this one into the corner. Here goes Klingberg. Klingberg, look out. Klingberg, don't give it away. Klingberg, the giveaway. Klingberg, he does it again. 2 Boston players run into each other. 6 seconds to go. Toronto goes off the boards. Thank you, Raimundo, for that subscribe. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are going to overtime.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Overtime. Thank you for those subscribes. Appreciate it. Oh boy, here we go. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Overtime. Hayden, you got it. You got it. Again, thank you, everybody. 3 subscribers away. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, 4 subscribers away. Somebody didn't like that. So this game has been back and forth. Matthews has a goal. Marner has a goal. DeBrusk has a goal. Zaka has a goal. But it's been all Boston in that face-off circle. 66.7% to the Leafs, 33.3%. Leafs are out hitting them 26-23, so that's a good sign. They also have 19 block shots, which is a good sign. From Mexico, well, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Put your predictions in. Leafs or Bruins? Who are you picking to win? Let's see it. Flood that chat. Leafs or Bruins? Let's see what you guys think. And where is... Here we go. Boom. We'll just leave this right down here. So will Boston lose? They're 8-0-1. Their only loss came in overtime. Here they are again. Leslie saying Knies and OT. That would be awesome. Mark says Leafs. Patrick says Leafs. Grandpa Leafs. Jonathan Leafs. Monty Leafs. Richard says Leafs. Marner for the winner, Mark says. Nylander, Tremaine says. Another vote for Nylander. Kemp should take the face off. Patrick, I agree there. All right, let's go. Let's pull up who's been the best face-off man. Tavares has been 54.5% tonight. David Kempf has been 33% tonight, although these aren't accurate. All right, we got Kempf, Marner, and Brody for Toronto. Kempf will leave. Coyle, Marchand, and Lindholm. Kempf will take the draw, and then he'll peel to the bench. Wesley Snipes. Here we go. Overtime is underway. Coyle's going to win that draw. Both teams this year are 1-1 in overtime. Both teams have the same OT record. Lindholm sitting behind the net. Kempf has yet to go to the bench. Here's a pass up to Marner, watching him. Here comes Boston. Cutting and dancing through the ice. Gonna drop it back. Lindblom with a blast, and that's deflected into the corner. 85 miles an hour. This one to the point again. Now it comes over to Marchand. Marchand takes it off the skate. Marner watching him. Marchand cutting towards the net. He stops Marner with a quick stick, trying to get it away from him. It's in front. Oh my gosh. Brody can't contain Marchand. Marchand coming through. Kempf steals it from him, and this is going to come out. Boston bringing it all the way back. Toronto not able to change. Boston able to exchange one player. Here comes Pasternak now. Boston able to fully switch. Toronto still caught. Marner needs to get off. So does Kempf. Here comes Boston again. Walking right up. Over to Pasternak. Pasternak cycling around. This line is stuck. Here we go. Cutting it around. Cycling back. Zackle. Over to Pasternak. Pasternak is by everyone. Driving towards the net. Sammy had the pad down. This on the side. TJ Brody again. Bad play. Comes up to David Kempf. Brody peels it off to the bench. Here comes Riley. Marner's going to carry it up. He's taking a look around. Marner's going to bring it. Kempf is going to go to the bench. Here comes Matthews. Marner with it. He's going to peel back. So we got Matthews, Marner, and Kempf. Marner now heads to the bench. Here comes Matthews. Matthews coming in. Over to Nylander. Nylander cycling around. Nylander and Riley switch spots. Nylander drops it for Matthews. Matthews doesn't have a lane. He's got to cycle around. Matthews going to pass it over to Riley. Riley taking a look. Drops it for Nylander. Nylander has a lane. He's going in. Takes a shot. Nice block. Rebound. Nylander picking it up. He's going to go back to Riley. Riley shoots. Oh, he hit the post. Riley hits the crossbar. Here it comes Matthews. Matthews. He has it behind the net. He's going to send it. The defenseman went to change. Nylander fighting to get it. Nylander at the end of his shift. He's being held, and he throws Pasternak to the ice. Boston with the shot. Sammy makes a save. And they're giving Nylander a penalty. Are you kidding me? Pasternak had his arm. Pasternak, you better be setting them both. Pasternak had his arm wrapped around Nylander. Nylander throws him off, and he's going to get a penalty. What a joke. Pasternak had his arm draped across Nylander, so Nylander had to grab and throw it off of him. Bad freaking call, ref. You send them both in that instance. So, I hate this freaking Boston team. A bunch of dirty flipper flappers. 2:35 to go. A penalty here to Toronto in overtime. So we got a timeout being called? Is that what's happening here? So what a ridiculous call. What a ridiculous call. Listen, that 100% all day long is a penalty on Nylander. You can't take a guy and kind of give him a WWE style arm drag and take him down. But Pasternak had his arm draped over Nylander. So that's holding all day long. It's kind of like, you know, in football, they have defensive pass interference and offensive pass interference. It's kind of the same thing. Both guys should have gotten calls there, or don't call anything. Unbelievable. Marchand gets away with murder. Pasternak gets away. I swear, Marchand should have had, I think I said it earlier, 4 penalties. That was crazy. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. Flood the chat. Go Leafs, go. Let's see it going. Thanks for the subscribes, putting us up to 8750. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. 235. Let's kill this off. Let's get a shorty. Here's David Kempf in there. He's going to lose it to Coyle. Coyle has been great in the face-off circle. He's going to head off. It's a 4-on-3 now. Back around. Boston with it. Setting it up. Pasternak. Back and forth to Shattenkirk. Pasternak trying to go cross-ice play. Could not connect with Zaka. Toronto steals, and they're going to send it all the way down the ice. Boston is tied for 19th this season in power play goals, but I know that stat is really based on 5-on-4, not 4-on-3. Going to bring this one in. Stopped at the line. Stolen. Here's Marner. Shorthanded. Marner coming in. He is going to send this in. Zaka was all over him. Marner turning around and coming back. Setting it up. Nice penalty kills so far. Playing it in. They come in offside. Boston on the offside. Oh my goodness. This is just crazy. Let's go Bruins. We got the Bruins fans here. Love it. You guys are welcome to cheer for your team. If you're a Bruins fan, let's see it. Go Bruins. If you're a Leafs fan, go Leafs. You guys are crushing it today. You're more than welcome to cheer for your teams here. Toronto's going to win that draw. They're going to send it down the ice again. Nice job. Come on, buds. That's right, Colin. Let's go to going. Get her going. Here comes Lindholm. Going to pass it off. Boston stepping in. Nice job. Watch the front of the net. Here's Marchand. The trailer shoots. And Sammy with a spectacular glove save. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Sammy is dialed in tonight. He is looking good so far. Real good. Toronto has had some struggles.
Let's go!
But they are doing great. Thank you so much hitting that subscribe button. Go Boston. No, CP, you're more than welcome to stay. You are more than welcome to stay and cheer for your team. 1 minute to go. 50 seconds to go in the power play. 1:23. Boston walking out of the corner, going back door. Can't connect with the pass. Boston trying to hold it in there. Nice job, Toronto. Brody has it tied up in his skates. It's in Pasternak's skates. Pasternak's going to go down. David Kempf is going to kick it over to Brody. Brody with a big giveaway. Kempf still digging in there. Pasternak. Brody, nice job blocking that one again. And it comes to Kempfer. Kempf is going to carry this one to the blue line and slowly roll it down. They're going to peel off. 20 seconds to go in the power play. 53 seconds to go in overtime. Here it comes Boston. 15 seconds. 14. Boston walking in. They're going to set it up. Pass around. Toronto just needs to hold them a couple more seconds. Spinning around. Marchand with the puck. He loses it. 5 seconds. Here's a shot. Long shot. That's going to go high and over. Power play has expired. Here's a shot from the point. Tip in front. Sammy's going to hold that in front. Excellent job, Leafs. Excellent job. They've killed it off. 31.7 seconds remaining on the power play. I mean, on the overtime. Excuse me. 37 seconds left in overtime. Great playing by Toronto to kill off that penalty in the extra frame. Let's go.
Let's go.
I just said that. And Jeff coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Jeff, so very much. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Lots of hockey coming up this season. We are not going to be live over the weekend, but we will be live on Monday for the Leafs, and I think it's Tampa Bay. Here they come. Boston winning it. On the draw, setting it up again. Tavares watching his man. Here it comes. Tavares, quick stick, can't steal it away. In the corner. Playing it over. Here's Tavares. He gets it. Toronto on it. 15 seconds to go. Toronto carrying it in. They're in the Boston zone. Long shot trying to bat it out of the air was Matthews. They can't do it. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Boston, swinging it up the boards. Tip, no icing call. Going in the corner for Riley. He's going to pitch it around. And that's it. Overtime is done. It settles nothing. We are going to the sudden death shootout. We got a little robot redemption. Thank you for hitting that robot redemption. Appreciate it. And it's shootout time. We need a makeup for Halloween night. Mike, that's right. Halloween was bad. Kai, thank you very much. Much appreciated. And welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. This has been a wild and crazy game. Toronto trying to do this for Liljegren. If you missed it early, Brad Marchand trips Liljegren, who goes foot first into the end boards. He was in a serious amount of discomfort, had to be helped off the ice. We hope Liljegren is okay. But let's see what this shootout is going to bring. Sammy's had an excellent game so far. Jeremy Swayman has had a great game so far. In case you missed it, your goal scorers, Pavel Zacha started it off. Then it was DeBrusk, Marner, and Matthews. So the big guns getting involved tonight. First shootout tonight. First shootout this season for the Bruins. Taking a quick look while they get ready for the shootout. Devils 3-2 against the Wild. 9 minutes left there. The Wild starting to come back. 2-1 Stars over the Oilers. That's in the second. Florida beat the Red Wings 2-0. And here we go. Shootout is underway. First shooter, it's Jake DeBrusk coming in on Sammy, and he scores. Easy move. Sammy almost looked like he wasn't ready. But DeBrusk gets the first goal here for Boston. Just flips it lazily over the blocker side. Bad play by Sammy. Willie Nylander now. It's Nylander time. Come on, Big Willie Styles. What's he going to do? Here comes Nylander going the left side, curling back towards the right. Takes a look, goes backhand and misses. Nice stop by Swayman. So Boston has the advantage now. Nylander made a nice move. He pulled it to go backhand, but Swayman came over so quick with the right leg. Nylander just couldn't get it up and over. Now it's time for Charlie Coyle. Coyle was instrumental in the faceoff circle tonight. Here comes Coyle. He's going to come up slowly, curling around. He shoots, and he scores. Samsonov, full of holes tonight. Toronto needs to score here or it's all over. Samsonov been playing hard, but just gives those two in. Very slow on the reaction. And it comes down to Austin Matthews to keep this game alive. Here comes AM34. He's going right. He's going to cut towards the middle. He goes, oh, 5-hole, and it trickles through and goes wide. The prime man misses, and the Boston Bruins go to a 9-0-1 record. The Bruins win it. The Bruins win it in a shootout. Congratulations, Boston fans. You played a good game. You played a cheap, dirty game, but you played the game nonetheless. Let's go to the locker room and let's kind of talk through this one. It was all in all, it was an interesting game. Again, your goal scores, if you missed it. Oh, they already switched this over. It was Pavel Zacha from Carlo and Loré, his fourth. It was Jake DeBrusk, his first from Marchand and Coyle. It was Marner, his third from Matthews and Nylander. It was Austin Matthews from Yarncroc and Legason. In the shootout, DeBrusk scored and Coyle scored for Boston. Nylander missed, Matthews missed. Now, I said this earlier. Marchand takes Liljegren into the boards. Liljegren, he's out, he's hurt. It was a very dirty play, extremely dirty play, no call. I said it at the time. If Toronto does not stand up and go after Marchand and make him pay for doing that, this is a joke of a team. And this team has just proved it to the entire National Hockey League that you can come in and do whatever you want and nobody is going to touch you. We've seen this time in and time again. when you hit a player up high, you take a guy out dirty, somebody on your team stands up and drops the gloves and says, listen, you now have to pay for that hit. Toronto didn't do that. Toronto didn't even think about it. We went out and got Ryan Reeves so he could be a tough guy. We went and got Bertuzzi so he could be a greasy tough guy. We went and got Domi so he could be a tough guy. None of them did anything to Marchand. None of them did anything to stand up for Timothy Liljegren. So I hate to say it right now. I am very disheartened. I think this team is a joke. I don't think they're going to be tough enough to go anywhere. It's going to be the same old story. And I'm sorry, Leaf fans, it's just the truth. When your teammate gets taken into the boards and probably has a broken leg, a broken ankle, something serious, and you don't stand up and do anything, it's a joke. I can understand in the third period in a tie game, you don't want to do that. But at the time you were down 1-0 and then 2-0, you didn't do anything. And so to me, that says this team has no heart and soul. Reeves can sit there in the locker room and talk all he wants to do and say what he wants to say, but he just proved tonight he doesn't back it up. If he wants to come on here, I'd be more than happy to ask him why. Why wouldn't you go and do this? Why wouldn't you stand up for your player? So right now I'm disappointed. Right now I think this team's a joke, and I think anybody's going to now take advantage of them. So they had an opportunity to prove to the league they're different. They just proved to their entire fan base they're no different. Tough game. They played well. Sammy played a good game. That's a positive light. But all in all, they just didn't have enough. So you know what? I'm not going to do our 3 stars tonight because quite frankly, the players I would have picked to be stars who probably deserve to be stars, they automatically lose that star because they didn't stand up for themselves. Matthews had a decent game. He had 2 points. Nylander had a decent game again. John Klingberg, you're a piece of garbage. You suck. I was going to wait, but you're terrible. So, yeah, I think that's all I got to say about tonight. It stings. It hurts. This was a good game. It was a good hockey game, but because Toronto did nothing to defend themselves, they're going to be now seen as the laughing stock in the league. Yeah, maybe coach told them not to go after him, Charlie. Maybe that's the case. You know, we kind of said that earlier. Maybe the thing was, hey, don't go after him. It costs him the game. Well, unfortunately, if the coach said don't do that, then coach deserves to go. You got to stand up for your team. Anyways, listen, this was a great game. You guys have been amazing. You guys have been absolutely incredible. We've had so much fun tonight. It's such a blast, a great time. So thank you all so much for coming, hanging out, and having a good time with us. Thank you to our mods. You guys do an awesome job. We appreciate you so very, very much. So we can't thank you enough. Let's get some hearts in the chat for all of our mods. We appreciate them. Let's give a huge shout out to our gifters today. We had a couple of members celebrating anniversaries, but Richard, thank you so much. NMC, Prep, Beverly, thank you all so much to all the gifters tonight. Really appreciate you. To all of our channel members, thank you for investing in the channel with your channel membership. It definitely makes a difference and allows us to do what we do. To everybody who's brand new and found us tonight, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, did all that good stuff. Thank you for becoming part of our community. We appreciate you, and we look forward to seeing you back here next week. There's a bunch of games next week. We got a big one Monday against Tampa Bay. Saturday, the Leafs are playing Buffalo. We will not be streaming for that game. We're going to be taking this weekend off, but we'll be right back with a bunch more hockey next week. So for myself, Sam, and the entire Samwelb12 Experience family, we thank you for your support and viewership. We look forward to seeing you next week. Have a fantastic weekend. Let's send our best wishes and our prayers for Liljegren. We hope you're okay, and we'll talk to you all real soon. Good night, and all the best.